Hello, boys and gals. My name is Ali. Welcome to another week's podcast of your one and only DR podcast. You gotta ignore all the other podcasts. This is the podcast for you. Okay, we're the best in the market. Today, I'll be the host, myself, Ali. Oh shit, I just doxed myself. Cut that. And joining with me is Rylan Banis. Say hi. Be interactive. Okay. And today we're gonna be talking about a lot of things. Okay. We're gonna be talking about
Bro,
how I
bro
almost
says his
died.
middle name and he docs himself, then proceeds to say my full legal name. The doxing doesn't apply to me apparently. So yeah. Nice double standard, Ali.
Okay.
Nice. I see it.
Yeah, nice. Anyways, what are we talking about today is we're gonna be talking about how I died almost in high school. Okay, like I was jumped and shit. Okay, yeah, that happened. Yeah, your boy almost died. And second thing we're gonna be talking about is Rylan. We're gonna be talking about Rylan, yeah. We're gonna be talking about how we're gonna be talking
And
about
I'll
how
put
he
in, I'll
left
fill
for
in. So, bro just blanked out on my topic. So, for the listeners, I will, in my segment, I'll be talking about how I quit social media for close to 3 years.
that one. Oh, thank
What
you,
he
thank
said,
you,
what he
thank you.
said, Leonardo
What do you
DiCaprio.
say? What do that one? And obviously, for the third one, we're going to be ranking Indian breakfasts, on a tier list. Classic tier list. I know we're not late. It's the trend. It's still the trend. And yeah, without further ado, let's move on to my topic about how I got jumped in high school. So, okay, I wasn't always good at speaking the English language. I was really bad at it. At one point of time in high school, people used to like I was pretty broken at speaking English, and there was a point of time where I used to get bullied for not speaking really good proficient English. So in this grade, it was an all boys school. Okay, I just transferred schools. I won't say which one. I don't want to die so soon. Okay, um, all of the boys in the entire division, like when the teacher asked me to introduce myself, I was stammering so much. I was like a nervous wreck, right? And I kept saying a lot of time. I took a lot of pauses in between sentences. So they all started to laugh at me. It wasn't a very warm welcome. It was quite the warm welcome. If you know, you know. Um, so there were these three kids. I'll just name. They were like really good at football. The football players of the class. They picked on me. One of them was Frank. The other was Alex, and the third one was Christopher.
Wait,
Okay, these are
are you
just
telling the real
abbreviated
names?
aliases.
Oh,
No,
okay.
these are aliases. These are aliases. They had like some different names. It was like gibberish. Okay. So these three people. Okay, one was a bit shorter than me. Imagine a short guy. One was quite the tall one. He was like the tallest, and he was a hot shot. Like he was very like what do you
John?
say trigger friendly. Like if you like pick on him even once, he'll ruin the rest of the month. You feel me? And the third guy, he played with you psychologically. Like he wanted to make you feel bad. Like he dropped your guard so much, and then he would
William from
attack you
Monster?
verbally. Yeah, but that was not it. That was just the beginning, right? So I flunked a lot of the unit tests in high school. Like I wasn't very good at school, and that was an extra layer of added ridicule. Um. Uh. So, goddamn, like all the memories are like starting to unlock. As I talk about it, like it's like progressive
Bro had
memory unlocking.
suppressed these things.
Yeah, I suppress. I was like, you know how ignorance is bliss, or like how forgetfulness is bliss. Forgetting and forgiving is like eternal bliss. Like now I get it. The after effects are like hitting. Like, oh, this happened. You know. And okay, so as we venture towards the academic year, I kept flunking tests. Eventually I got the hang of it. You know, chemistry was my worst. Physics was my worst actually, but then progressively I started improving. But like while I was failing them, I was getting verbally assaulted, not just by the classmates but also by the teachers or the professors, what do you want to call them, the mathematics professors especially. Okay, her name was Cassandra. That's also an alias, I can't take real names here. And she used to ridicule me. She used to make an example out of me on how not to be a student. Like, oh, she used to like check my homework first. She used to take check my assignments first. She used to be like, if I'm not doing any, if I'm skipping any assignment, she used to like make me stand up, solve a question, a really tough one. She used to she'll pick the toughest question, and if I don't answer it, she'll make me stand for the entire lecture, duration of her lecture, outside of the class. Like, imagine, right? So yeah, that happened. And goddamn, on one bright day, or I should say dark day, okay, it was a PE lecture, like back to back. Okay, we had to wear our PE uniforms. I was just, I think I was in the red house. Yeah, I was in the red house, the Ruby. And I think, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I sort of, screwed over in a PE test, and the sir made me stand. Like, bro, those were like so dark, like punishment after punishment after punishment. 0.4, right? After punishment after punishment, and the sir
What do you mean
picked
he
on me.
made
I
you
don't know. I
stand?
was fat too. He made me stand for the rest of the lecture. Like, it's basically like a 15-minute drill. Like, you have to memorize and you have to do it whatever he asks. And if you don't do it, he'll make you stand for the rest of the duration. We had like back-to-back PE lectures, right? So all of the other boys were playing cricket and football and whatever, and there I was just standing and looking at them. Okay, so those three who I mentioned before this, they picked the best time. I went to use the bathroom. Okay, I drank a lot of water that day out of nervousness. I drink a lot of water when I'm nervous. I went there, and you know how boys, operate when it comes to bathroom stalls and stuff. So I went there. I wanted to like just just compose myself, stay in, locked. I don't want it to be seen by anyone. I was pretty self conscious too because I was pretty fat. And what happened was this school's architecture, whatever, for the bathroom stalls had this very bright idea to put locks outside of the bathroom stalls. Do you get that? Like,
Yeah, there is
does that
like in
not
my hostel right now there is locks on both sides, so I understand.
on both sides? Like, who does that?
Even in
Like
my door,
that.
like the room door, there is locks on both sides.
Like,
So if you're on the inside, you can lock. If you're on the inside, you can lock it, and on the outside too, it's manual. There is no like the automatic thing.
yeah,
So it's yeah, both
yeah.
sides.
It's the yeah.
It's
Okay,
a
so
latch.
it's like asking for getting bullied, right?
No, so,
Okay,
I
so
don't
they
know.
figured
Sometimes
that
like
I
I
went to
was
the bathroom.
in the washroom. Sometimes like one of the friends is in there, like a completely separate friend group. The other friends, like two, three, standing outside, they just lock it, and the other friend is sitting
Yeah,
out, and they just
exactly.
bang. Yeah, so I've seen it
So
happen.
okay, yeah, stupid architects, I swear. And okay, so I went in and it was like the second bathroom stall to the from the left. Okay, I went there and thankfully it was the English toilet, not the Indian one.
Indian.
And yeah, not the Indian. It was a commode, so I had like I could sit. And it was clean. It was clean. Thank God, it was clean. I sat there and I was just like I don't know. I was just venting. I was just venting inside my internally, basically internal venting, and I just wanted time off from all that. It was after that lecture. Each lecture was 45 minutes long. So the PE lecture, I stood there for 35 minutes or 30 minutes. 30 minutes. My maths is off. And then for the next entire lecture, I was in the bathroom. And in that duration of the lecture, these chain of events occurred. I went in there. Okay, after a few minutes, someone decided to throw water from the top. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was
Did they
dirty
know you were
water.
in there?
Yeah, they knew. They saw me go in there. The bathroom was the least used thing facility of that school, and they exactly knew who went there and why, and they would know which door is locked or unlocked or in use or what.
They have no
So
life or anything, just because looking at who's entering the bathroom in which stall. It says more about them than it does
yeah,
about you.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so yeah, the tallest one. Yeah, they had no life. You're correct. The tallest one decides to do that. He threw water at me. It was like ice cold, dirty water, and I smelled like shit
How
after
do you
that.
get that from? Where did he get that from? Like from
Yeah,
his
I don't
water
know. It
bottle or something,
was
or like a bucket or a mug? What happened exactly?
no. The thing is, our school had hot temperature water as well as cold temperature water in the taps. It was a pretty high roller of a school, right? It was pretty good. It was very big. So they did that, okay, and yeah, and like I came out, I tried banging and stuff, and they actually opened the door.
Why
And
lock
they
in the
kept
first place if you are going to open it? I don't get
no
these bullies just skip
because
the
I
bullying
would.
school 101.
Yeah, yeah, I know they were pretty stupid for bullies. They couldn't even get the bullying right. So they opened the door, okay, and they just decide to jump me.
Whoa, what do you mean jump? Let's be a bit more elaborate here so that the
No, no,
listeners
no, no,
are.
no, no, not that type of jump, not the back shots. Okay, it was actually like hand to hand.
They just started fighting you.
And I started, yeah, they just started beating me up.
What is wrong? That's assault.
Yes,
What's
I
wrong with
know.
these? What is wrong with these students?
They got my face pretty good, not gonna lie. You see, there's a mark over here. I don't think the
Wait, you're
camera
saying they
can
left
see.
a
It's like a
permanent
mark.
scar?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Wow,
Yeah,
unbelievable.
yeah, that happened. Yeah, the tall one got me really good. He had really, yeah. So I
Wait,
know
so
what
what
it
was the
feels like
aftermath of
to.
this jumping? Then what happened after? Shortly after.
When I was bleeding from here, right, and I went in. Okay, I went in, and our homeroom teacher, she was our physics professor. I complained to her, and she had a pretty good idea who was targeting me. The professors were like the homeroom professor had my back. She was the only one who gave a shit. Okay, so I complained to her. I was like, "What is this? Like, what type of school are you guys running and shit?" And like, I just want to like transfer, you know. And then she was like, "You know what? I'm about to gang up on these three idiots." Like she had a pretty good idea. She had this like, oh, so it was you three, okay, and she had him suspended for a month, resulting to them like getting zeros in every single of the unit tests occurred on that month. So yeah, that's how I almost died.
No, so let's do an even more time skip. What happened after 1 month when they returned? Like, how was the atmosphere then?
Um, they knew that I could use the power of law. You know, I have the power of law and God with me. So they decided to not mess with me anymore. They learned their lesson with that 1 month suspension. And I made pretty much the whole class was were friends with me or buddies with me. And I made like three, four best friends and we used to hang out and everything and they
Wait,
had my
so
back.
did the entire class knew what exactly happened? Like the rumors and everything like that. So,
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
Like, did they have
Yes.
empathy on you or pity on you,
And
something like that? Okay.
yeah, one of the dudes, his name was Samuel. Okay, Samuel was with the guy who I used to play a lot of video games or Call of Duty Zombies with at that point of time. So he had my back. He was a football player, but also a basketball player. Like pretty sporty guy. And he had my back. Alongside, we had Andrew, and we also had Azazel. Okay, these three were like really good friends of mine. So yeah, that's how it went down. And in the end, like all of them like started warming up, and like yeah.
When you
So
mean
yeah,
in
that was
the
my
end,
high
all of
school.
them started warming up, you mean the class or the bullies?
Yeah, even the bullies started like talking to me like properly and stuff, not, hitting
How long
around the
did that take?
bushes, trying to bully me. It took around 4 or 5 months. Yeah, 4 or 5 months.
I wonder what
Yeah, I think
changed.
it was. I think it was the fourth chain of unit tests. Around that time, they started like being buddies with me. So yeah,
How did you
it
treat them?
started off.
Like, when now
I
you see
treated
these
them
bullies who
at an
are doing
arm's
that.
distance. At an arm's distance, like, yeah, you
Stand
cool, we
there.
cool.
Stay away.
I'll forgive you.
6 feet.
I'll forgive you. But I want you there. I don't, even if you compliment me on something on my football skills, yeah, I was playing football too. Yeah, I started getting good at it. I started getting good at defending. But yeah, like, yeah, okay, okay, I know I'm good at defending, but you stay there. Basically.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's how it went down. That was
Damn,
my story.
it really went down.
That's how it is.
That's how it is.
Yeah. So what about you? Why did you decide to leave social media for like, I don't know, 3 years and then just decided to, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna just come back anyways.
Okay,
What
so
what 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 was that, huh?
yeah, I'll explain. So I'll try to go as like the very start of my history with social media, but I'll be brief. You know what? That reminds me of this film you recommended me, and in that this guy asks her to tell the story or something, and she, instead of saying where it starts, she starts telling all the way from the childhood. So that's the same energy. Okay.
Yep.
Um, okay, so what happened is I think I was maybe in the seventh or eighth grade in school when
Mm-hmm.
Instagram was getting popular among my peers and all, and so everybody was downloading it. I didn't have a phone at the time, so I installed it on my mother's device, and I followed all the people in my class. And I used to post one or two posts here and there, but I didn't have anything post worthy. I was an introvert, used to stay in my room all day. Neither did I have a group of friends with whom I used to do things outside of school.
Us moment. Us moment. Literally.
So the only my friends that I had, I used to speak with them and have fun in the class. And the moment the class ended, like we didn't maintain much contact. Like maybe through WhatsApp,
Uh-huh.
through each other's mom's phones, but nothing more than that. Texting. Okay. So a few years pass and I joined more social media. But let's stick to Instagram here to keep the story coherent. I go
Uh-huh.
through this phase wherein I start to start watching a lot of men's lifestyle, fashion, fitness, that type of content, grooming. Because at that point, there is always a point wherein you're too much of a kid, like you don't know how to groom, you don't know how to dress, you feel too immature. Like people around you are maybe getting more mature, we're getting more stylish, and you're just still wearing those graphic tees. And I was in that phase, so I started my self-help thing, and I learned a lot. I was following
Mm-hmm.
similar creators on Instagram. So I was looking at them with those stylish photos, poses, and attires, and I was like, my Instagram looks like poo poo next to these guys, right? I need to level up my A game. Then what happened, proceeded to happen was that all of my posts started to become artificial, manufactured, and sort. I basically became that model you would follow on Instagram with millions of followers. I started to wear clothes and pose like those people. And it felt very
What do you mean you
inauthentic.
started to wear clothes? Like, did you not wear clothes before
No, no.
that?
I wear clothes like them. So before
Oh,
I used
okay.
to wear just graphic tees and like the
Anime t-shirts,
yeah, just casual. No sense of fashion at all. Like the most ridiculous combinations, right? But then later on, I maybe started wearing you can say chinos or something. You can say like a plain color t-shirt and then layering that with a shirt, like an unbuttoned shirt, then having some sort of jewelry. I don't recall. We had some sort of a bracelet back then. Finger, finger. I'm gonna say ring worn on the index finger. Then maybe accessorizing with a watch as well, and then wearing Converse shoes.
oh,
So,
look at him go.
so I started doing that stuff, and I posted it for a while, but it felt very inauthentic. Like I was trying to be someone I was not. Uh, I didn't like how I was farming for likes and comments, and I didn't like who I was becoming. It just didn't feel true to me. So
Bro
naturally,
didn't want to become a farmer.
farm.
He wanted to
Uh,
be.
so, so naturally, after some time, I quit it. Like I quit Instagram altogether, I believe. I just at that point also I had finished school. I think I was in early college, and I didn't have many friends. So and I wasn't following anybody, and I wasn't interested in keeping up with what people are posting. I just sincerely was not, right, because if they were friends, I would understand. What's the point of seeing what this person in your class is doing, whom you've never spoken to? Like, sure, you follow each other. That's the most shallow level of a relation that you can have with that person. I wasn't interested, so I simply unfollowed everybody. Yeah, tell me.
Mm-hmm.
You were saying
Oh
something?
no, 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 no! I was just it's just it can't be called Tourette syndrome. It's just like sometimes I just make these sound effects. Like how cats purr, like purr.
So
Sometimes I
what is
just
wrong?
krr, 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 krr. I like making
uh,
sounds. I don't know. It's like some animal instincts, primal instincts. What
animal
do you want to call
instincts.
them? But you continue. You continue.
Okay.
Sorry for cutting
So
off.
anyway, so I unfollowed everybody and I deleted my Instagram account. Then some time passes, and then by this point, I believe we are in the pandemic. I start my podcast, the one which we talked about in a prior episode, the solo podcast I used to have, and then
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I joined Instagram back again. But my purpose and intent was clear. I started the podcast, the Instagram to promote my podcast. So I would be putting posts and snippets and stuff. I
Mm-hmm.
made sure that when I had started my Instagram back then for the second time, that I was not following anybody. You could see my following was basically zero. That account doesn't exist anymore, but my following was zero, and I was not scrolling. Like I only logged in to post promotional material regarding the podcast, and I logged out.
Uh-huh.
It's a funny short story thing happened regarding that. So I don't know if I mentioned. So I remember, like, I think going super hard, maybe almost a year, posting very regularly on Instagram and other social media platforms about my previous podcast, like promoting it. But I wasn't seeing much success. Like my posts were falling to deaf ears. People were like just scrolling past it, or the posts were not converting into actual downloads or listens. People are not leaving the app, going to a podcast app and actually listening to a podcast. So I realized I was putting so much effort into this thing and I was not receiving results. I rather quit
Yeah.
social media altogether and put that extra time and energy into improving the podcast, like how I delivered the content, my style of speaking, becoming more entertaining. You get it. So you can just add that to a
Actually, pretty
list of.
smart. Actually, pretty smart. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Social media is waste of time, anyways. It's just
I
it's
don't think you
just
realize what you're
watching
doing for
other
this
people being
podcast.
productive. It's like watching other people being productive instead of being productive yourself. That's what social media is in a nutshell.
Yeah.
If you think about
So
it.
yeah. So I quit it. Right. I quit all social media. I delete every social media I had for the podcast, all the podcast accounts for the social
Uh huh.
media, and I go dark. I put all my energy into the podcast, and of course, you can't change much in a week, like improve the podcast that drastically. And I'm sure I didn't, but for some mystical reason, 1 week later, my podcast, there is this thing called a podcast chart, which ranks all the podcasts based on popularity, right? Like how there is like a top 100 songs.
Billboard.
Yeah, Billboard, exactly. So podcast apps have that. So, and there are third party websites which allow you to see that as well. So, for some reason,
Yeah.
when I was promoting my podcast for an entire year, I saw no results. But 1 week of having deleted all my social media presence online, some reason boosted. Again, there's no correlation here. It's just a stroke of luck. Like maybe the algorithm had a stroke and decided to put me right in the top five out of the 500 podcasts or something. I was sitting up at the leaderboard
Nice.
for months. Okay, and that because I was sitting at the top of the leaderboard, it's like being on the trending page of YouTube. If you're not able to relate,
Yo, we
so of
got our
course,
sweat. We got a sweat with ourselves.
so the
Podcast
visibility
sweat.
skyrocketed, and so did the stats. So many new people discovered my podcast, listened to my podcast, and subscribed to my podcast. Right. So that was my previous social media journey. Then after that thing, I had beast. So that is when that thing starts, right? So after I quit my podcast, I had quit it for precisely 2.5 years. I think now it's even longer. Until recently, again, I've come back to Instagram for the third time, right? So what's the story behind that? So I think
They
in
always come back.
so I
They
think in
always do.
yeah, they always do, man. So I think in June
Yeah.
of this year, a few months ago, we started this podcast, and Ali wanted a Instagram page for our podcast, right? So he said, you should
Yeah.
start one. So I started, and of course, if you haven't seen it, you can look up Para Squad Pod on Instagram. We post clips of this podcast on there. So that's why 2.5 years later, I'm back on Instagram for the third time. I want to mention something that maybe I may have glossed over, right? I talked about how I used it the second time and how I used it for the third time. I didn't exactly talk about how life was like in the 2.5 years duration when I didn't use social media, when I did not have a single social media app on my phone. Like, what was that life like? So, like, imagine like people go on these detoxes, maybe for 24 hours, they delete the app or deactivate the account or 1 week or whatever the duration is. Imagine doing that for like the whole 2.5 years, right? Okay. So some of the things that I noticed was that I was more present in the moment. Like these moments wherein you're waiting in line, or there is things wherein you have the amount of attention span free enough just to scroll but do nothing else, right? Like again, as I said, waiting in line or walking or standing. Those moments, of course, I was not alone. I was with people around me as well, strangers. Those people were like this. So I started to see the entire world like this. Like I started to notice how much more people were in their phones. If standing in line or standing somewhere or waiting something, everybody pulled out their phone instinctively. I didn't have that by choice. So I just looked at others scroll. Like I didn't saw their screen, but I
You
just
were
saw
the
them.
chosen one. They were all automations.
Yeah, I
You
had
were the
escaped the
chosen
matrix.
one.
So
Yes, you
yeah,
have. Yeah.
life was just more peaceful. Like because I wasn't looking at others. I would say that I
That and like the daily grind on like finishing up all your daily posts of your followings basically.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
oh, you're all caught up. That Instagram had that feature, right? Yeah, that was like a it was a pain. But like quitting that like made it feel like real life was more like important. Like you could see what people were doing. You could sense more things in your surroundings. That's what quitting social media does to you. But I don't care. I like reels. I like brain rot. I like watching stuff.
Yeah, right. Of course, who doesn't love reels, right? So another aspect
Yeah.
was the comparison. If you're not seeing people, like you can't compare to like imagination. That's one thing. And then finally, I think one of the biggest question people have who are on the fence of quitting social media is like I spend so much hours in my day. I just waste so much time scrolling. I could be productive. I want to do this towards my goals, my
Pretty
hobbies.
self-aware.
So to
Very
those people, I
self-aware.
say that so did quitting social media give make me more productive, like make me a workaholic? Now I'm a billionaire. Wake up at 4 a.m. No, absolutely
That's a
not.
billion-dollar question right there.
Yes, I have the answer, right?
What did you do with your time? No, no, no.
Yeah,
I have a question.
exactly.
What did you do with your time aside from podcasts or improving the podcast? Did you like talk to people more? Did you make any new friends? Did you enhance your inner circle? What else about it?
So exactly right. That's the question. So what I did was I replaced one habit or hobby with another habit or hobby of a different type. So instead of scrolling social media, I was watching YouTube instead, like long form videos, or maybe I was watching films and series. So and now the entire point is not to deprive yourself of entertainment or pleasure. So by removing social media, it's not like I'm not going to consume any content, but I'm choosing it intentionally. When you're scrolling randomly, you're not choosing what you want to watch. So if you were to put two people apart, this is just hypothetical. Like some person who has like let's say 10 minutes of scrolling to be done. He's watching maybe 160-second reels, so in 10 minutes he's watching 10 reels, and I'm watching a 10-minute video, which I intentionally looked for and I clicked on. I wanted to watch. 10 minutes later, you ask the both of us. This is a subjective. I will be more content because I feel like I was intentional with my time and my decision. Whereas the other person, I don't think he's going to even remember what he watched, or he's going to be even happy about just randomly 10 things he watched. He'll feel
Memory
unproductive.
erosion. Memory gone. Memory gone. Memory gone. It's just a short-term thing that you're gonna enjoy. It's like what? It's like medicines. I was gonna say the D word. Anyways.
So the point I'm trying
Yeah.
to get at is being more intentional. There is no problem if you want to scroll reels. Not absolutely not. But be intentional. Don't
Absolutely
like
not.
at
Yeah.
the very 2 seconds you get of silence and you cannot be bored or present in the moment. Don't pull out and just get into the matrix, like putting a phone in front of you and just getting lost. So don't do that. That's what I would say. So let me ask you a question, right? What has your social media journey been like? When did you start it, and how is it for you today? How did that go? Timing.
Oh, such an interesting question. Oh. So what exactly was my social media journey? It was okay. I started an Instagram back in 2018. Believe it or not. I had this account I made solely for the purpose of talking to women.
Tell me
Don't
more
we
about
all? Come
that.
on, come on. Stop laughing. You would do that too, anyways.
No, I actually did that. I
Okay,
wasn't
so
like, there was a story on my pod I shared. So I did speak with women with my Instagram account. So, but still, I didn't expect you to say
okay,
that.
okay.
So
Okay. Back in 2018, I was
like,
kind of a playboy myself. I was kind of a playboy myself. Anyways, yeah.
I
In
see,
2018, I
brother.
was quite the extrovert. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I used to talk to like four girls at once. Each one of them
Bro
were
has
my
has a
classmates, and
roster.
yeah, 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 I know,
What
I
the
know.
hell?
Yeah, okay, and one of them I actually really liked, and like it was like it's like this blur effect. Like you only see her, and you don't see any of the other women,
But then why are
right?
you talking to four if you only like one of them? I don't get that.
Side chicks,
Wait, but all of them, were you
entertainment.
texting all of them with romantic intention?
Three of them I was texting in a friendly manner, but
Okay,
they
so
were like,
platonic. Okay, and one was
no, no,
romantic.
no, it was one-sided. Like I was the one who was like, back off. I have a girl in mind, but they were the one who wanted like, you get it, you get it,
Damn,
you
bro, with
get
abundance,
it.
abundance, bro. Some people are thirsty, and while others are
Abundance.
drowning.
Anyways, yeah, I was drowning in 2018, man. I wasn't aware how lucky I was, but until now, when the desert was too dry, I was a nomad. Anyways, so that reason, and I used to post doodles, drawings, things I owned, sceneries, my face. I don't know who would want to watch that. And self roast. Ha, those are rare.
Surprise.
Um, and pictures of a bunny that I used to have for. I had that bunny for three days. Her name was Noah.
What do you mean you had a bunny for three
Yeah.
days, like a pet?
Yes.
What do you mean you had it for three
I know.
days? We need more elaboration on that.
Okay, so one of my family members they decided to bring home a rabbit, a
Okay.
bunny. Okay, and my mom was pretty scared because she doesn't like the idea of pets at home until now. Like now, like we have a pet right here, but she didn't like. So why 3 days is because the threshold was
Trial
crossed
period
when the
ended. You had to
bunny
return it.
decided. No, no, the bunny decided to like pee on the floor, and
Okay.
the rabbit pee is like really toxic, right? When it touches your face, it might lead to like swelling and inflammation and stuff
Is
like
it?
that. So yeah, yeah, yeah. So when that happened, limits were crossed, and I had to give it away to a pet
Damn.
store. Yeah, yeah, I know. Her name
What
was
happened to
Noah, by
that
the way.
Noah?
Yeah,
What happened to that girl you were
yeah.
texting, like the one romantic thing? What happened to
Let's not get into that. That's a
that?
story to say for
Yes.
another day.
Yes. Well, listeners, type one in
Okay.
chat if you want to listen to the story.
No, listeners, don't type anything. I won't say. And okay, there's not a
I
definite
want to
time or
listen to
an
it too.
episode
He
that I
doesn't tell
will.
me outside the
No,
podcast, guys. We need
no,
to.
no, no. Please don't brainwash them. Anyways, um, yeah. So that 2018, 2019, I had a two, three friend groups. Okay, one was all about us. That was the name of the friend group. We were like, I think we were six guys, and there was a chick. Okay, the side chick, and it was really good. And we used to go on hangouts, take more photos, group photos. Those groupies we used to have.
What?
Not orgy. No, it's groupie, not orgy. It's groupie. Okay, don't don't misunderstand. Okay, we used to go to like we used to travel, go to restaurants, take really good photos, take videos, post them on stories and posts. So I used to farm content that way, and I had like around 250, 300 followers back then. Yeah, I know. So yeah, 2019 went away, then 2020 the lockdown came in. During the lockdown, I basically had this change of my persona. I went from the extroverted cool guy to the nerdy introverted weeb,
What happened?
right?
What acted
Let's
as a
let's just say
catalyst?
let's just say all those friends back in high school, they all left. They all moved on to their own lives, and COVID made it so that they were all engrossed in their own family activities, and they didn't have time for friendly activities. So at that point of time, all I used the social media was for drawings, doodles, art. I sent you a piece of Yukino Shita Yukino from Oregairu. Yeah, that was an Instagram post that I made like in 2020. I think it was September or October. I don't remember.
Okay, so you said you
So
went from being an extrovert to an introvert. The question I had is it possible that you were an introvert, but the people around you made you an extrovert? Like you acted like an extrovert around them. But when they went, you
you could say
back
I
to your
faked.
baseline,
You could say I faked big time of being an extrovert.
like to fit
Like
in.
I faked like I I tricked my brain to thinking that I was cool, and my brain was like, "Yeah, you're cool actually. Yeah, damn, you cool, brother.
They
Oh
say,
damn, oh you can do this. I didn't know you were so chill like that."
no, no, they
So yeah,
say
that's how I
you can
was.
lie to the world but not to yourself. Ali is like, hold my beer.
Hold my beer. Yeah,
I
that
mean,
happened,
watch me lie to myself.
but then I couldn't be the con man I was in COVID-19 during the COVID-19 era, where the only person I could fool was myself and no one else. So when you don't have enough people to fool, you just have yourself and you can't fool yourself for long enough. So I turned into the introvert that I was, the nerdy introvert gamer, anime watching weeboo that you all know and love today. That happened, and yeah, after a year of I think what do you say, the COVID thing, I uninstalled Instagram for 3 years, just like our fellow host over here, co-host. And here we are. I downloaded it again for the reels and the brain rot. That's how my Instagram journey has been, or my social media platform thing.
Do you want to talk a little bit about after you quit it for 3 years? Like, how was your life without social media while the people around you had social media? Bro logged off. Bro's battery went
I
off.
start. No, wait. I am operating at
Wait. No,
10%
no, no,
battery
no.
percentage. I'm literally
Punisher
operating at
happened.
10% right now. Literally, I'm Vegeta holding his, his left hand, I think. Yeah, his left hand. No, his right hand. Yeah. You know how he holds his right hand whenever he's like hurt and shit. Vegeta. Um, uh, I used to have this sense of pride, or this sense of arrogance to people who used to waste time on social media and Instagram. Like, huh, why are you wasting time on that when you could do
Then
tons of other things that are ugh, pathetic. So yeah,
I'm better than
that's
you
how it
guys.
was. That's how it felt.
Bro's
I had
Homelander
this
mentality.
superiority. I had this superiority complex. Like Homelander, like looking at him, like every time I see someone Snapchat or like Instagram, I used to just look down at them,
Bombastic side eye.
and bombastic side eye. And I used all that time to hang out with friends, example you, and the other one who disappeared on us for some reason. I don't know. Um,
I'm just waiting for a Sunny Vito video or like an internet anarchist video doing a full deep dive on this podcast. The mysterious disappearance of Anna Scott
whatever
podcast,
happened to
third
him?
host. Where is he?
Who knows? Where did
Then
he
the
go?
whole
Where is
crazy
he? Is he
board, pin
alive?
board threads and everything. Amazing. I want to watch that. Expose it.
You never know, bro. It's gonna be the biggest mystery. Even Redditors would like till this day will be
Bigger
like,
than the
oh my
Bermuda
god,
Triangle.
where did he go? Where did he go? He could be any one of us. It's the Matrix.
Aruma mask. It's me, Barry.
It was me all along. Anyways, yeah, that happened, and fast forward, yeah, that's how it went. I used to let TLDR, just looking down on people who used to use Instagram on a daily basis. Like, why the hell would you waste time? It's so pointless, anyways. And I used to like play video games or like I don't know, talk to idle friends and watch anime in that span of time. Fast forwarding to the day, here we are. I installed Instagram in 2024. I think it was August, I think. And yeah, I've been brain rotted.
Did you say August
Here we are.
2024?
Yes.
Okay. So you have been there for like a year or longer. Then, right? We are in this
Yeah.
house, so yeah, it's been a year.
Yep. It's actually been a year. Damn. How time flies, eh? That's how my journey is. And now, on to see enough of these individual topics. I'm actually pretty stoked for the tier list. Like, aren't you stoked, buddy?
Absolutely, our hot takes on these cold foods.
Hot take. Enough about us. Enough about us. More about food, man. Who doesn't love food? Am I right?
Exactly. We are foodies here, guys. Foodies. So
We love food, boys. So on to our next shared topic event. What are you gonna call it? We're gonna be ranking Indian breakfasts. Okay. From every time, every day, to goaded, but not quite S tier, to I mean it's I, to forced to eat, to literal trash. Okay.
trash. Those are the
so
tiers.
so buckle up because this our opinions are about to like send you 6 feet under. Okay.
60 minutes.
So okay. So you got the tier list ready or
Yeah,
what?
I have it on my
Like,
phone, so I can
do you
follow
see
along
it?
actually.
Oh, okay. So coming in at number one, we have I think it's omelette. Is it omelette?
Yes.
I think yeah.
It's basically
Yeah, it's
a
omelette.
fried egg, I think. A version of any
Yeah.
and all fried egg and omelets fall in this one.
Oh, okay. So it's like a fried egg or like an omelette, whatever you wanna
Yeah.
call it. I'd say omelette is pretty staple. It's pretty good to the taste. It has that juiciness. If you add really good oil or like I don't know ghee, you can add like all you can. I don't know. You can integrate omelette in so many different ways. Like you could put him in a sandwich, make an omelette sandwich,
Yeah,
or like
egg is
put
very
like
versatile. So especially an omelet.
yeah, it
Very
is.
preparation.
It's like God when he was making egg, he was like you are good in everything basically. It's like a good in everything dish. Like you
All right.
can't go wrong with an omelette. Like
So so
literally.
so what tier are you thinking?
It is goaded, man.
Okay, got it. Yeah, I was
You know
thinking.
what? It's actually every time, every day. No. It's
Okay.
actually every time, every day because like okay, egg is pretty like good for your health. Not gonna lie, it
You know
has
what?
all the
I'm going to put
proteins.
it in goated, but not quite S tier because I would prefer, because there are other egg variants on this list, and I would prefer another variant
Oh,
to have every day for breakfast. So, but not an omelette. I don't know.
oh, okay. So
So
I
where do
guess
we put it?
we all agree. We all agree with goaded.
Yeah, we can put
Do
it in
we
goated.
do
Yeah,
we agree or not?
yeah.
Oh, okay. So omelette at goaded. All right. It is goaded, man. It is goaded. You can't go wrong with omelette. All
All
right,
right.
next one. We got waffle.
Yeah, waffles. Waffles with maple syrup, blueberries, strawberries, cream, or whatever, or ice cream, however you want to have it, right? But the base waffles. That's what we're discussing. Waffles are
Okay,
great, man.
so look, waffle is great. I'm not denying the fact that it's great. I wish we had it every time, every day though. It's not very accessible in the place that I'm living, and
True.
it's certainly not any cheaper than an omelette.
No, no. Okay, so are we
Yeah.
bringing the realistic aspect as well, like talking about price and availability and all those things, or are we just talking about like the ideal breakfast? Like, let's say in the future
Okay, the ideal. You know what?
we
Actually,
have the
ideal. Let
availability.
it be a
The
la la
price is not
land.
a constraint. So would what in the
Okay,
ideal
okay.
breakfast? Will these be part of our ideal breakfast, right? Knowing just the
Okay,
taste.
so this is like an
Yeah,
economical model where it is known that everybody
all
has
things
the
are
money, but
constant.
nobody knows how to. all things are constant. Everybody
Yeah,
knows how to spend money, no, but nobody knows what to spend it on. So this tier list is for
yeah,
those who actually have a lot of income. And
exactly.
what is the ideal
I think
breakfast?
we're
Okay,
just
and how
ranking
it
them based on
tastes.
our taste. The rest you can keep constant, like So yeah, like how
Got
do
it.
we like it enough to have it in
Every time,
breakfast?
every day.
Yeah, is it though? Fudge.
Yes, 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 yes. You
I would
can't go
go
wrong
for
with
a
waffle,
much a
dude.
savory breakfast over a sweet one my particular S tier. I don't know. Like
Oh,
waffles are great,
bro,
but I don't know if
bro.
it's
If
S tier.
diabetes wasn't a thing, if diabetes or like Alzheimer's wasn't a thing, I would have waffle like literally every day or every time, man. Like seriously,
All
like
right,
it's
we
so
didn't talk
good.
about
It's so
waffle.
good.
Waffle with Nutella, dude. Ooh. Chocolate.
Oh
Ooh.
my god.
Oh, the mouth is
Oh my
already
god.
watering.
Oh,
I'm
so
I'm
hungry.
thinking
I'm so
it
hungry.
goes in goated. Like, so where do we put it? Like,
I want waffles so bad right now. Holy sh. Every time, every day, man. It's goated. Every time, every day, goated. Every time, every day, goated. It's so good. It's so good.
yeah, we
I don't
can
know
put it
who
there.
decided to like make this. It's so good. So you goated or every time, every day, bro?
I'm still high goated, but to average it out, I don't mind putting it in every time, every day. It's fine for me.
Nah, 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 nah. You know what? We don't want to make every time, every day too available.
It's S tier,
It's
right?
gonna
For a
be,
reason. It's the
yeah, it's
best of the
S tier.
best. It should be very,
So
very good.
a high goated.
Yeah. I'll put
Okay, it's
this
on top
above
of
the
omelette.
yeah. I would put this below the omelette
Really?
because eggs is protein. No, no. You know what? No, no. Let this be above the omelette. It's fine
No, no,
because
no.
the other
No,
egg
okay, okay, okay,
preparation
okay,
I'll put
okay.
in S
Listen,
tier,
listen,
so
listen, listen.
it's fine.
No, 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 no. Wait, 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 wait. You said below the omelette. Okay. If I had in my one plate Nutella with waffles,
Okay,
topping it up with vanilla ice cream in one hand,
that's like a dessert.
and
That's no longer a
omelette,
breakfast.
omelette on the other hand,
That
which
doesn't
one would you
match.
rather pick in that given though? No, no, no. I know it doesn't match, but like, which one would you rather
Waffle,
eat for
obviously,
your
waffle. Like
taste
it's
buds?
not a question.
Exactly, exactly.
But no brainer, no brainer. So yeah, sure.
No
Let's
brainer,
put
no
waffle
brainer,
above the
homie.
omelette. It's funny.
Yeah, yeah. See how cool that is. Like that best
Single
images.
brain cell.
Which what would you rather?
Would you rather? So okay,
Would you rather? Okay, the next one. Next one is pretty controversial, boys.
it's the next one is
It's a
black coffee.
beverage.
Yeah, it's a
It's a
beverage.
black coffee.
It's black coffee.
Hmm.
I would say black coffee is S tier. It's a staple. It would be my go-to beverage every breakfast. Like it's a fixed. I would not even. It's not a. Yeah.
Say
What
less,
about you?
homie. Say less. Say less.
What he said. What he said. Plus one.
Every time. Every time.
Every day,
That.
man.
That.
A
This.
cup
This.
of
This.
a cup of black coffee on the side, just sipping that burnt soil or whatever battery taste acid.
It, it's just petroleum for our body, you know? Petroleum for our human body.
Exactly, dude, exactly. Well said, well said.
It's like fuel, you know? It's like, buy, like, the bill is 95. Come on, just give it. Like, black coffee. Oh, it's so good. So good. People, black coffee haters, bro, they just don't know what they're missing on, bro. It's so good.
I
It's
don't
so
get
good
how
for your
people would
liver.
rather have beer than black coffee. Like
Yeah. It's good for your heart, by the way. It's like
he's talking about
enhances the
coffee. He's talking about
circulation.
coffee, guys.
Yeah, yeah, guys. I'm not a medicine student, but like it's actually pretty good for your health. Okay, so yeah, keep that in mind.
Yeah, the caffeine and the stimulants,
Drink
you know.
black coffee, save lives,
Mm-hmm.
guys.
He doesn't
Stop
rhyme
drinking
like
milk
thick
coffee.
thighs, but sure.
I mean, if I could eat that, sure. Anyways,
Professional cannibal here.
what? What, guys? What? Just ignore that. Ignore that. Okay, the next one would be boiled eggs.
See, boiled eggs also have different levels of cookness, right? Where the inside is runny and like there are stages based on how long
How do
you
you make that?
you
How do you
basically
make it
boil
runny
it
though?
for the longer you boil it, the firmer the inside gets. So if you want something on
Hmm.
the outside, the white part is stiff, like cooked, and the inside is runny, then you cook it for the least
What?
amount of time. I'm saying, let's
What is bro?
say Let's say you
White
boil
stuff
the
is
water.
still.
No, no, let's say you boil the water, right? Now in boiling water, let's
Uh-huh.
say 10 minutes, arbitrary numbers. 10 minutes is the maximum amount you're boiling it for. So when you put the egg inside, one egg for 10 minutes, what you get is the one in the picture. The inside, everything is fully solid. The liquid inside is turned to fully solid, both the yellow and white part. If you bring it all the way down, maybe to like 2 or 3 minutes, then maybe the white part on the outside is cooked, but the inside yellow is runny. Some people like that preparation. If you go a little bit,
Actually, like that. My sister made that for me one day. Bro, I was like, I wanted more. It was so
exactly, right?
yummy.
Exactly.
It was
So
so yummy.
if we go a little bit
Poached
more,
eggs, right?
no, no,
Are those
poached eggs
poached
is
eggs?
different. So I think poached eggs, you break the shell and you put it in boiling water while stirring it. So there is, does that make it? Does it's not. It's cooked in boiling water, but
Oh,
it's not a boiled egg. If that makes sense.
that is so cool, actually. How do humans
So
figure
the
things like this, bro? Like how?
experimentation, I would say, so
Re- Research and development.
R&D, the amount of money that goes in the egg incorporated, millions of dollars to find new egg waste preparation. Those videos, 200
Damn.
ways to prepare an egg. I'm like, say what now?
S tier. S tier.
Boiled eggs
S
S
tier.
tier.
S tier.
I
S
don't know. I
tier. You
don't.
don't even need oil for it. You don't even need oil to
That's
cook
the
for it. You
that's
just
the
need some
health thing. That's
water.
the thing, right? So I don't like the dry boiled eggs. Like the inside is too dry. I don't like it.
I
Plus,
really like the runny one. I
yeah,
love
but
the
it's
runny
so
one.
difficult to make. Like I always cook it, overcook it. I hate it, or it's undercooked. I'm not. So it's based on ease of making as well. You're not going to have somebody
High
else
S
make a
tier.
breakfast, right? What do you mean high S tier? What is higher? You were saying above the black coffee. I was
No, no, no.
personally
What
saying
am I saying? Sorry, 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 sorry. High goated. High goated. My
no, no,
bad.
I don't think it's
High
goated.
goated.
For me personally, like a boiled egg, we have to assume it's not just the your variation of the boiled egg. It's boiled egg as a whole, all variations of it, right? I would personally put it in. I mean, it's I like I'm not picking. This is not my go-to preparation of egg, personally, and I
No
also.
way.
So where are you putting it? Like
Okay, so okay,
low?
so low goated, low goated.
Yeah, sure. I don't mind low goated.
You know what?
This
I
is
mean,
my
let's put a
preparation of egg.
benchmark. You know what? Let's
There
put a
is poached egg on
benchmark.
our
Hmm.
list, and is there the other? Yeah, there is the other egg also. So yeah, yeah. What were you saying?
You know what? We put it in. I mean, it's all right. We need like a benchmark. We need like a middle ground of what
Yeah.
foods we can
Okay.
expect at like the middle ground. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes total sense. Next up is the boiled toast. We all have it in England. We all have it in the US. We love toast. We love bread. It's really good. We like it. Okay, so where do you want to put it?
So for people who didn't get his thick British accent, he was talking about classic bread toast, toasted bread, which
Uh
is
huh.
often
Mm-hmm.
enjoyed with butter, among other things. Like you can put all sorts of things on it. Classic toasted bread with butter is such a classic for a reason. The simplicity of it, but just the complexity of it as well. The flavors, I don't know how to explain it. Like it's just bread and butter, but it tastes so good in the mouth, like the crispiness of the bread and then the butteriness and the saltiness of the salted butter. Wow, dude. Like it's a staple. I
Bro,
think
I'm so famished right now. I haven't eaten anything. I'm so hungry. Like, holy crap.
I
Damn.
would want to put. Oh, this is hard. I'm thinking even for
What do you think?
health wise, bread is just not good. Like if you're having bread for breakfast every day, it's maida, right? Refined wheat flour. It's not good. This is tough. I was thinking of putting
I
it
mean,
every
there
time,
is
every
wheat
day.
bread. There is protein bread. There
But
is
does it
really
taste
good
as
protein
good
bread
as
right
like
now.
the refined wheat flour one?
Yes.
I've not had, so
Yes.
I can't comment. Right? It's all
No, no,
preference.
no, no, no. Listen, 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 listen. Sour bread. Sour bread is a thing. That is the protein bread I'm talking about. It's 100% wheat and it's 100% organic. It's not processed at all. And you can see why, because it's like, it's very, what do you say? It's super soft. It's super soft. It's not sweet. It's very sour,
So I just that's
but
the
it's
thing.
so good.
I will. I've tasted brown bread.
And when you paired the sour bread with what do you say, with eggs and like black coffee, it makes a perfect lazy breakfast combo. It's pretty good.
See, see. I get what you're saying. You have tasted it, so you are a better judge. But I haven't, so I cannot really comment. I cannot really rank something based on your
So I
how
guess
you
I
are you think of it.
guess yeah, it's
I've
all
not
right. I
tasted
guess
it.
it's all right.
I was thinking of
It's all
putting it
right.
in every time, every day, but I think I was planning to put it in mid to low goated. What do you say? What is your thoughts?
Mid to low goated. Yeah,
So
mid to
low,
low
we'll keep it
goated.
on low, low goated.
Low goated. Low goated.
Okay, let's put it
That
on
works.
low goated. There are other
Next,
preparations of
next
bread as
up.
well, so we'll get to that as
Oh, the
well.
other ones are every time, every day. But you know.
All right. Okay. So
Uh,
the next one is okay. So the next one is cereals,
cereal.
breakfast cereal, all sorts of cereals like
Yep.
chocos, cornflakes, muesli, cocoa puffs. I could go on and on. America has a much wider selection of breakfast cereals. Obviously, in India the range is.
Every time, every day.
I don't remember when was the last time I had cereal. I genuinely just don't like cereal.
Cornflakes, buddy. Cornflakes, buddy. Buddy.
You know
Even
why
without sugar,
cornflakes was
cornflakes taste
originally
good.
invented, like the target audience and the positioning? You know, right?
Why?
Oh, you don't? Okay. So
Why?
cornflakes was originally created to suppress the urges and the desires because it was so bland
What?
that it was supposed to, like, bro's trying to get me to say words that will get demonetized this podcast. I thought we had the same
What?
brain. Oh, the sexual urges, my friend. The sexual urges to relieve yourself. So
What?
those urges, right? So the creator of cornflakes made it purposefully bland, devoid of sugar and any sweetness, so that it was his mindset. Obviously, that didn't work, but that would be so bland that it would kill the desire or the appetite to want to do things of that nature. Like, you can look it up later on if you want in your free time. But
That is so interesting.
that is
I was
trivia.
today years old too when I know that. When I knew that. What the hell? Trivia? Trivia? Holy
It
shit!
wasn't initially marketed as something healthy, healthy. It was like, well, yeah. So okay.
Oh, okay.
So I remember this one
Every time,
serial.
every day. Every time,
No,
every
listen,
day.
listen,
Every time, every
listen.
day. Every time, every.
Bro's a broken record right now. Hold on. There was this some short tangent and a story. I think the only cereal I've had which I really loved the much was it was this cereal which was flat and shaped like a
Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops.
no, it
Fruit
wasn't Fruit
Loops.
Loops. I'm not a 9 year old. So I had this in my childhood. Okay, so it was this flat cereal, brown in color. It was like a rectangle with the entire texture of being like grilled, like, I like it as a grill. And it was like some waffle type thing. I don't know how to explain it. It wasn't, see, it wasn't sweet at all. It had this flavor to it. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it was made with flour or something. I don't know what that VT flavor was. But I just dipped that into the cold milk, and it used to get soggy, like little bit chewy, and in the mouth it was so addicting. But that cereal was either discontinued or I used to not get it in supermarkets. We had to travel really far to get it, and we stopped getting it. So, and ever since we stopped getting that, I stopped eating cereal. And even speaking about in
It's
my
pretty
ideal
it's
cereal,
pretty subjective, right? Cereal. It's
yeah,
pretty subjective. Mm,
like people have their favorite
pretty
cereals.
subjective.
Some are cereal eaters, some are not.
Yeah.
But for me, an ideal breakfast just does not have cereals. I do not envision that at all. So, as I said, I don't remember the last time I ate cereal. I just don't. So, for me, it is
Me,
trash.
however, me on the other hand,
Tell me.
I've always been a cereal guy. Like I've always had cornflakes for breakfast or like a lazy brunch. I've always been part of the Choco Flakes, the Fruit
Choco
Loops, the
flakes, that's
Honey
not a thing,
Loops.
is it? You mean chocos?
It is
Choco flakes, what is choco
Choco's
flakes?
Choco Flakes.
I'm
You
not
don't
the
know what
cereal guy.
Choco Flakes is?
I'm looking it
Bro,
up.
oh my God, this guy. Oh my God,
Is
bro is
it
like
the.
trying to rage bait me.
No, hold on. Is this. Hold on, let me show you a picture. Let me full screen it.
Yeah, that or muesli, bro,
Is this.
muesli.
Is this choco flakes?
Holy crap,
The freaking ad popped up. Jesus. Is that. Hold on. Is this
brother.
your choco flakes? Isn't that like. Isn't that just chocos?
Yeah, it's Chocos, but like it's flaky,
Why do
it's
you look at
big.
me so weird?
No, I'm talking about how it feels in your mouth as you bite into it, bro. It's so good.
Don't worry, I will clip that without context for this for a.
Excuse me. I ca-
And yeah, speaking about muesli,
Ah,
I have had muesli, but it just feels too healthy. You know, it's like too dry and hard in the mouth, like all the
oh, it's too
raisins.
good for my health.
I would rather have something healthy than have a cereal which is healthy. That doesn't make sense. Cereals are supposed to be unhealthy. It's the positioning of it. So okay,
It
where are you
should be
putting it?
bad, man. It should be bad for my health. I wanted to
It's like
I wanted
making
it to
fast
kill
food healthy.
me.
It's
That's
like
why I
fast food
like
is
it.
supposed to taste good and be unhealthy. Don't like I would if I wanted to have something healthy, I would make a meal at home. That's it's a positioning thing.
I just want to kill myself. That's why it tastes so good.
No, no, no. Okay, so where do you want to put it?
Got
Cereals.
it.
As I was saying, I wanted to put it in trash. So the average would be like, I mean, it's diet or forced to eat. So where are we putting it? What is the average?
I mean, it's high.
Okay,
High, I
low.
mean, it's high. High, high, high,
Hi, you're
high,
putting it
high,
over boiled
high.
eggs.
Yes.
Okay,
Boiled
so
eggs
see,
makes your
see,
mouth smelly.
think of it this way: the average is the middle two tiers, right? But since we are putting it in your
Yeah,
side of the tier, then we should be putting it in low because makes sense.
fine. Fine. You win.
All right.
You win.
Oh no
You
no, we
win.
both won. I let you put it in height, so you get to let me put it low. Okay. All right. The next item.
Okay.
I can't comment
I
for
don't know
this
what that
one.
is.
It's an
Chicken
early.
broccoli?
This doesn't sound like a breakfast thing. It sounds like a dinner thing, like having a chicken broccoli. But sure, since you
It
have
is
had
so yummy.
it, you can speak on it.
The juiciness of the chicken paired together with the juiciness of the cooked and boiled broccoli.
Broccoli is
Wow,
juicy. What are
so
you on
good.
about? I
When you
hate
boil the
broccoli.
broccoli, when you season it with pepper, when you season it with black salt or rock salt, when you cook it alongside chicken, the juices of the chicken get mixed together with the broccoli. Voila, you get such good tasting broccoli. It is insane.
I will have
When you
subtitles
have both
down
of
for
them
his thick accent.
together, the juices in the mouth, so good, so juicy. Oh, amazing! I like it. It's amazing. It's every time, not every time, every day, but like for an ideal breakfast, every time, every day from my side. What about you, Mr. Adam? Hmm?
So I've never had this combination personally, and I am a very prominent hater of broccoli. And let's expand that a little. I'm a carnivore. I hate veggies. I'm a very picky eater in that sense. So and I've had broccoli. It's not that I've not tried it. I'm hating on it. Bro, look at his reaction. Anyways, so I knew I would not like this combo, or at least 50% of this combo. I would just like, put the broccoli on the side of the plate. I would just not have it. So it makes no sense making a dish with 50% or something you're not going to eat. So I would put this in. I'm now going to have half of this dish, and I've not tried this dish, so I don't think I should rank this either. See, for me it would be trash because I wouldn't have 50% of the dish. But again, let's exclude my vote for this one and let him only rank it. So where do
What?
you want to put this?
Bro is gonna make me cry. Bro is gonna make me cry, man. Fine. Forced to eat because of you.
Forced to eat. Yeah, this is forced to eat for me. If somebody saw this to me. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Okay.
like
Okay. The
shit.
next
I
one.
got no choice but to eat.
So the next
Chole
one.
bhature.
Yeah, very Indian breakfast. So okay, if the bhature is really crispy and the chole is like really hot, the masala is the flavors are hitting you, and the chickpeas uh, have the right consistency. They're not too hard or crispy. They're cooked right. They just mush in your mouth like a good chole bhature. Does nothing beats that. The question is, where do we rank it as a
What does
breakfast?
it do in your mouth?
um,
What?
So they serve the chole bhature here in my mess, yeah, in my hostel where I eat dinners once a week. But obviously they're mass giving thousands of students, so the quality is not up there. But if you're having it like at an outlet in a food court, in like a Haldiram's outlet or some other outlet which makes this, and they make those huge bhature. I don't know if you've had like very big ones,
I've
fully
had, yes,
crispy
I
and
have.
empty, or dude, and then the butter like those.
What I had was those bhatures were like fresh cooked. baked
Yeah,
but bhatores were like this big. They were
exactly.
like huge,
Huge.
and like over time it would just contract and
Yeah, because
contract. But like
it's
when
all
you
errors,
had
right?
that
Yeah.
with the chole, oh my god, bro, holy! Like if you would get this, bro, your day is good, man. You're having a good day if you have this, and like alongside nimbu, like
Yeah,
lemon,
lemon.
and like some sliced onions or like chopped onions with some chutney. Oh, got
Amazing,
it.
amazing. Yeah, I'll
So
agree.
good.
I don't see this as being every time, every day. It's just, I don't know, I can't rationalize this as my ideal breakfast, but goated for sure. Now, the question is high,
Yeah.
mid, or low goated? Where are we putting it? I,
Hi, brother. Hi. Nothing
I,
beats the Indian cuisine, brother. Nothing
high,
beats
like
it.
above what? Like above waffles?
Of course.
Yeah, I mean,
Anytime, bro.
yeah, I said earlier, right? I would prefer a savory breakfast. So, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Okay.
Savory, it's so good. After that, if you have like a coffee or a chai, like masala tea, bro, it
I can't
pairs so
imagine
well
having
with
like
that taste.
any beverage after having chole bhature. Because for me, it is like a
You not even carbonated drink? No carbonated
carbonated,
drink?
sure, but not like because for me it's not breakfast. Breakfast people may have it for breakfast, but for me it's more like a lunch or dinner thing. And I'm not having like coffee or tea at lunch or dinner, right? That's why I can't. I don't see myself with that
So
beverage.
high goated. So high
Yes,
goated. High
yes.
goated. Alright.
So the next one
Fair.
is
Really
this
good.
is an Ali special, but basically a
Sunny
half.
side up, ketchup covered, sunny side up, lazy breakfast.
Yeah, half fried eggs, right? Again, this
Every
variation,
time, every day. Every
this
time, every day. Every time,
the,
every day. Every time, every day. Every
allow me
time,
to
every day.
speak. So obviously, this version can be had without ketchup as well, or any other condiment or dip, whichever you prefer. I personally
How
don't
dare
like.
you?
Listen to
How
me.
dare you?
I
How
don't
dare you?
like ketchup with my eggs. Like personally, I don't think ketchup goes well with eggs. At least it's for me. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it. I would rather prefer the raw taste of the yolk with maybe a light seasoning of salt and
Bro
pepper.
likes
That's
it
it.
raw.
But no, I don't know. I don't like the tangy sweet ketchup on my eggs. It just I don't know. I'm never able to see like it as a fit. I don't know. Just so
Got
that's
it.
I'm not going to see it as a meal. I'm going to just see it as the eggs
Got
by
it.
themselves.
Got
Um,
it. Got it.
I wouldn't call this
Got
as my
it.
I wouldn't call this as my favorite egg preparation either. Like there is other like an egg coming on the list, which I'll definitely put in S tier, but not this one. Um,
So it's alright. It's all high. It's alright. High.
I will
Yeah.
say this is better. Again, I'm not going to talk about tiers. Let's talk about the egg preparations themselves. Like where does it fall in relation to the other.
It's so easy to make. It's so easy to make.
Yeah, just break it on the pan and cook it, right? I will say this is
Voila.
better than a boiled egg, but no, I would prefer an omelette over this. So it should have come between both of them for me. We can put it in goated, yeah. I would put it in low goated. I would put it below
The toast.
goated. Is it goated though? I don't know, dude. I wouldn't go for a like a sunny side up that often.
Bro, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised the amount of Instagram reels or posts that like make this
Let
variation of
them
the
make
egg.
it, right? This is
It's
our
so
tier
good.
list. We are not seeing what others like. This is
No,
what we
brother,
like.
brother, brother, brother. Bro. Listen, listen,
Bro
listen.
is
It
convincing me.
is
You have this next 60 seconds to sell me.
listen, listen. Okay. The firmness, the crispiness from the downside of the egg
Okay.
with the runny yolk on top with the juicy whites. Pair that with a hot and chili ketchup, right? Have that with a toasted bread or like flat breads, chapatis and stuff. Bro, it's so good. It's so creamy. It's so nice. Pair that alongside the sweetness of the ketchup, you get a combination of a dessert and a full-time meal in one.
Did you just say
That's
hot
why
chili
it's
ketchup?
so
How is it
good.
if it becomes savory with that hot chili ketchup, doesn't it? How can it become dessert?
It becomes no, there's variations of this type of meal as well, right? You
What is
can
the
have
variation?
a normal sweet tomato ketchup with it to
Okay.
make it taste sweet. You can make it a savory using the chili ketchup. Like
No,
it can
but
go in so many
no
ways.
variation of this would make it a dessert. Eggs are never not a dessert, at least not in this preparation.
No, 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 what I meant to say was you get half and half of both. You get the sweet and you get the savory of the eggs, which is good. It's
Okay,
nice.
I see where you're
It's
coming from.
goaded.
I see. I
Yeah.
would personally
So
put
that's why
it.
it's goaded.
No, no,
That's
no.
why it's
Listen,
goaded.
listen. Let me finish. Let me finish. For me
No,
personally,
come on.
I would settle on either high eyed or low goated. That's all I'm settling on. Which one you want, you can pick.
Okay, it's low goated. Fine, it's low goated.
Okay.
It's
I'm
fine.
putting this below the toast.
Fine, fine,
Oh.
fine, whatever. We take those. We take
We take
those.
those.
We
We take
take those.
those.
We take
Okay. So the next
French
one,
toast.
yes, French toast, absolutely. I mean French toast, right? I mean with maple syrup, butter, strawberries or whatever, blueberry, whatever you, however you
See
have your
the
French
amount of
toast.
variations. It's
Yeah.
so easy to make as well. It's so easy to make as well.
I
Like
don't
holy
have
crap.
French toast that often, honestly, and uh, sometimes it can get too sweet for me, and I don't know like the texture and stuff as well, like soggy sweet bread. Like I don't know, like
You
it's
never
not.
had crispy French toast. You never had that.
I think it is so drenched in milk and eggs and sugar that I don't know how do you make it crispy. I don't know. I've never had it. I don't think.
There's a technique to it.
Oh, okay, maybe. Yeah. I guess I didn't never.
I don't know the technique, but my dad knows. I don't know.
Yeah, props to him. Props to him. Right. But still, like I
Yeah,
would
yeah.
say that even if it's crispy, I don't. Again, it's sweet and all that. So I still wouldn't put it. I
Forced to
don't.
eat.
Yeah. I. Yeah. French toast is not in my ideal breakfast. I just don't think it is. It's definitely
You know
first
what?
to
I
eat.
agree. I kind of agree because
I
like
don't.
I would choose any other egg variations than a
Yeah.
French toast because
Yeah.
at that point you're just wasting the batter
Yeah.
on bread. Yeah,
Can't
which is
even
even
taste
more
the egg. It's
unhealthy.
like a soggy, chewy
You're
bread,
wasting
sweet
milk,
bread.
you're wasting egg, you're wasting honey, everything on a piece of bread, and you're making like sogginess,
So
which
we'll
is
put
not.
this in forced
Yeah,
to
it's
eat
not
low, below broccoli, chicken
low
broccoli.
force to it.
Okay.
Yeah, chicken broccoli I'd choose over this anytime. Anytime.
All right. So the next one is noodles. The picture doesn't represent it.
Instant
It's
ramen.
instant noodles, basically, all sorts of instant noodles. Like, of course, your
Yep.
Maggie, top ramen, nor
Every time,
Yippee.
every day.
I
Every
mean,
time, every day.
instant noodles are very versatile. You can just make it plain, how it's recommended on the pack, or you can make it your own way.
You
Like you
can cut
can,
vegetables. You can
yes,
become Gordon Ramsay
you can
for
put
one
eggs in
day,
there.
and
You
you
can
can
put
just
cheese in there. Yeah, you can
you
make
can
it a
make
little bit
ramen with
more
it.
bougie. Yeah, right. You can go ahead.
You can add chicken to it. So good.
Yeah. See, for me personally, I wouldn't say instant noodles is my every time, every day. There are some foods after which you eat, like you don't feel good. Like, I don't know how to explain it. So for me, after I've had an instant noodles, like I don't know in my stomach, I just don't feel happy or like fulfilled or I don't know. It's like there's no feel good thing after.
You don't
I don't know
make
how to
it
explain.
nicely. You don't make it nicely.
What do
Maybe you
you
just
mean I
suck
don't
at
make it
making
nice? See, I can't
it.
rationalize having full refined wheat flour noodles. Like I don't know, it's not healthy
Oh,
and all that. So I don't know. It's not in my ideal. Like I'm not having noodles every day. So for me, it's
Gordon.
it's
Hi, Gordon.
high goated. Uh,
Yes. You know what? It's worse than you. It's worse than chole bhature. At least you feel happy after chole bhature.
yeah, I would say that. Yeah, I would say that.
You know what?
Uh,
Worse than an omelette. Worse than an omelette.
if you're talking health wise, like I'm just going to see this health wise, then a pure omelette is would be healthy because of the veggies and just the flat protein and all. Whereas the noodles is so much carbs and all that. So sure,
So much carbs and maida and sleepiness and like sleep index.
yeah, the sluggishness, maybe bloatedness, and I don't know. I just don't feel good after
Yeah,
eating too much.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So yeah, let's
Yeah,
put it in
true.
goated below omelette. Yeah, I'll put it there between the toast as well. Yeah, sure.
Yep. That
Okay,
works.
so the
Next
next
up,
one,
grilled cheese.
it's not just grilled cheese. I would say, I think in all because we don't have any more on this one, all sorts of sandwiches would fall under this one, this particular item. Any and every sandwich you can think of. So now, just imagine the places this item could go. Right? Can add meat, all sorts of sliced meat, eggs, cheeses, and just
Salami,
yeah, of course, right? So
pepperoni.
amazing. Like so now, like a good sandwich. Oh my god, this is above toasted butter toasted bread. Like that is just too plain. This goes above that. You get the protein and everything. So where do you put it?
It's better
Every
than
time.
noodles. You feel
Yeah,
happy.
sure. Yeah, sure. I'll put a good sandwich above noodles. Definitely. Yeah. I would.
You feel yes.
A good sandwich is
Say less,
much
say
more
less,
of an
say less.
ideal
It's like
breakfast
it's
than
so
instant
good.
noodles.
It is. It
But where do
is.
we
It
put
is
it
so
though?
good.
Is it every time, every day though?
Oh, wait, there's variations to this, however. The grilled cheese, right? You ever heard of samolis or like, what do you say, those big, like curved cylindrical shaped breads that, you can cut it through and it becomes like this. It's curvy on the outer side, but it's like normal bread from the inside. You ever had those type of Italian sandwiches?
You mean like a baguette?
Yeah, like a baguette. Sure. Baguettes.
No, I don't think. I think my family is just used to that regular iconic bread shaped bread
Loaf. You
loaf
like
bread. Yeah, we
loaf?
don't
Loaf.
try any unorthodox methods in our household.
Oh, you should try a baguette sandwich, a baguette ham sandwich, or
I
like a
think I've seen
baguette
you. You send me a
chicken
pictures, right?
sandwich.
With like those pictures of those non bread shaped bread. Yeah, I
So
should. I
good.
should. Okay.
They're like not even non-bread. They're named like samolis in like Middle Eastern language, and they're known as baguettes in like French. Right? Yeah, that's so. I think we all agree that it's below the omelette, but it's above the noodles in
I'll be
Goren.
putting it in
Do we
goated.
agree?
I think, like because of the
Yes.
simplicity of a sandwich, it can be as simple as just putting a slice of meat between two slice of bread and maybe a cheese or something, and just putting it in. Or you can become more bougie with it, like with the grilling and everything else. So because
So
of
what do you want to? Where do you
how
want to put
simple it
it?
is and how
Yeah.
high it can be, I think we're talking about versatility here. I was thinking a sandwich could be a staple of everyday breakfast. Like it can be, No, don't you think? Like
Every time, every day.
I'm thinking, yeah, like a good proper sandwich, like you master like your favorite sandwich.
Gordon, amazing. S tier, S tier.
Yeah, above the coffee. Yeah, above the coffee, right?
Above the coffee, obviously. Who
Yeah,
would
it's
who
a
would
proper.
drink
It's a
coffee like without
Yeah,
having anything? Like, it's like
exactly.
a proper
I could have a
breakfast.
coffee after
The
this one, like
two,
a sandwich. So yeah, I'll take it.
yeah, yeah, and you feel happy after a coffee. Like the whole digestion process just starts,
The
just like
bathroom
that.
calls you, man. Nature calls you.
Yeah, like the
Jumpstart your
dehydration
bowels.
hits, like
Yeah. All right. So the
coming up
next,
next
yeah.
one. What do you think of this one, Chief?
So you have to say it verbally for the audio listeners. So the next item is sausages, right? Grilled sausages, any sort of
Hot
long sausages.
dogs.
Yeah, hot dog sausages, right?
Long,
Um,
long hot dogs.
I've stayed in hotels wherein in the complimentary breakfast, unlimited type stuff. Well,
They
sometimes
give you chopped sausages, right?
yeah. So sometimes I don't like other items on the menu, so I overdose on the sausages. Like some gluttony basically. But I don't feel too good after just having too much sausages. There's like a moderation or a balance. You need to have maybe some carbs
You
or some
feel
other
sick
things.
after it,
Yeah.
but you just
It's
can't stop eating it. It's so good.
yeah, exactly. I don't know.
So, wait. What hotel did you like get this from? Was it I don't know, Golden Tulip or like Move and Pick or something like that?
I don't remember the name of the hotel. But
Marriott? Was it a Marriott?
I don't know the name of the hotel, so I can't tell you seriously. But yeah, I think almost all breakfast, sorry,
Got
good
it?
hotels have a
Got it?
complimentary breakfast. What happened?
It has to be goaded. It has to
Yeah.
be.
I don't know, man. I mean, the idea of it sounds good, but in practice, do I really want to wake up and have sausages in the morning? And
Eh,
depends on the right type of
eh.
sausage. There are so many different sausages. There are some with cheese inside. There are some pepper ones as well, and there are other flavors as well. I don't know. So it really
Yeah, like the
depends.
cheese oozing out, like
Dude, those ones with
when
the
you cut and it's like
onion and cheese or something, or like herbs. Bro, those ones I would die for. It's a different one. So I don't know, but mm,
there's variation, right? But like I'm
yes,
talking about normal sausages cooked in
plain ones
oil,
just don't have that
grilled in
appeal.
oil.
Honestly, I don't know. Plain ones are just too
So
plain.
it's all right, if it's there, you eat it.
Yeah,
If it's not there, it's
I
okay. You
would
don't
prefer
want
another
it.
protein
But
source
it's
as my ideal breakfast. The protein source like an S tier, which we'll get to on this list. For
yeah,
now, I'll say it's I. So where do we put it? I would put this over the boiled eggs. What do you say? above the boiled eggs in IT.
Sure. I wouldn't
Okay,
argue. Yeah, it's actually pretty
all
good.
right.
Yeah,
So
pretty
the
good placement.
next
Straightforward.
you want to say something?
No,
Okay.
actually, no.
So the next item on our list is poached eggs, the one we were discussing earlier, which Ali got confused in boiled eggs, preparation of it. So this is basically when you simply break an egg into boiling water, steaming water, while you're continuously stirring it. So the egg falls and the it forms a circle around itself without the shell. So the outer layer cooks just enough to maintain some integrity, while the inside is just one big puddle or a blob of yellow yolk, which is amazing, right? This is again a healthier version, no oil required, just cooked in boiling water. Then you can season it with pepper or salt as needed. I'll get a
I don't know how to make those. I haven't had any experience eating those, so I don't know where to place it. I mean, it's okay.
so
You don't
I've
have
had
those every
this,
day. You
I've made
can
it.
make do with boiled eggs.
It's so I've had this
How
preparation.
easy is it?
It's a bit difficult to make because it's very delicate. The worst thing is when you're removing it and it just breaks and everything is spills. You ideally want it to maintain shape until you put it on your bread or whatever you're eating, and then break it on the bread and the
Also,
whole thing.
it's like pottery basically. It's like pottery.
Yeah, sure, you can call it. It's a very delicate art.
You
Wrong thing,
maintain
you
that
break.
shape and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, like clay modeling.
This is not my
It's
ideal thing
alright.
though. Uh,
It's alright.
yeah, I'll put it
It's
right,
alright.
but I'll put it above boiled eggs.
But it's
Yeah.
difficult to make,
Yeah, but I would
buddy.
rather do
It's
that thing and have a preparation of egg that I prefer in taste over boiled eggs, personally speaking. It's difficult, but
I
not that
see. I
difficult
see.
actually. If you think about it, it's once you learn the technique and all, it's fine. It's not that hard. It's because you
The
can see what's
technique, the
happening and you can
hacks.
do it. Unlike the boiled runny eggs, because you never know what's inside. So it's very likely that you're going to overcook it and the inside is not going to be runny. I hate that part. Like now you made an
Yeah,
egg, you have to have it. So yeah, this one is better. Okay, so we, above and between sausages, like between the boiled egg and sausages in I tier.
that actually works. That actually works.
Okay, so the
The
next
next up,
we
we
have
got a South Indian
South Indian
breakfast.
breakfast. We have idli
Idli
sambar,
sambar.
yeah, idli sambar, and the other coconut white chutney, right? Amazing. It's one
Yep,
of the healthier ones out there.
amazing.
No oil, no fried, no nothing. Just pure fermented rice batter, boiled,
Make
no steamed, steamed.
makes you full in just 3 to 4 pieces,
Yeah,
dipped in that delicacy we call sambar. It's
yeah.
amazing. We drink the sambar juice after, so it makes you feel hydrated after the breakfast. It's super nice.
It's like a good pair of pair, a good plate of fresh idlis and sambar and chutneys. Can't go
Even
wrong with
have
that.
even the coconut sauce, even the
Coconut,
coconut sauce it comes
coconut
with. It's
sauce, Chinese chutney.
yeah. No, I'm
Sauces
talking
are
about the overseas viewers. Like, what is chutney? What is
chutney. What
chutney?
is chutney?
It's a
Okay, that is
sauce.
fine. Um, okay, so now where do we rank it though?
You know what? Accessibility wise, it's pretty accessible. I've almost had it every day whenever I used to go for like prep schools and stuff. Pretty good.
No, if you're talking about making it at home, there is a lot of preparation there to grind the rice, maybe to ferment it and then steam
Nah,
it,
no, 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 no. We don't talk about making it at home. We talk about finding
like
it
a proper
because
South Indian breakfast place.
majority of the people majority of the people would just like buy it instead of cooking at home. Wouldn't you agree? Come on, man. Would
Yes,
you
yes,
go
yes.
through the
I'm not
trouble of
disagreeing. I'm
making
just
like
saying that the
shitty
South
idlis at
Indians,
home?
I'm saying the South Indians, because this is native to their specialty, they would make it at home, right? Okay.
Yeah, they would. They
So
have that edge, you know.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it's their own this dish, right? They created it. Okay.
Every
What
time,
is,
every day.
I don't see myself having idli for breakfast every time, every day. It's a good, absolutely in all aspects. But do I see myself?
Every time, every day.
No, I don't know. I don't I aspire to eat idli every time, every day. I agree with everything we've said up till now, but I don't know. It's not my dream breakfast. I don't know, man.
So what is it for you?
I'll settle for goated, but where is goated though? Yeah, I'll put it above chole bhature because it's healthier than chole bhature. but chole bhature tastes
I think
better
yeah,
personally.
yeah, yeah. You know what? You know what? You know what? Good idea. You know why? Because we want to reserve every time, every day, or the S tier for the chosen ones. We can't just keep
Yes,
adding
something that
every
is
single
S in
thing.
every aspect, right? Not a doubt about it.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
Okay.
The next up is latte, milk coffee
Cappuccinos,
to be
all
more
milk
specific. Cappuccino. Yeah.
frappuccinos, all milk variations of your coffee, right?
You
Okay.
like milk coffee?
If done right, then yes. So the ones I have at home just feel too flat to like, I don't know how to explain it.
Burnt.
I wouldn't say burnt, like it just feels too meh, too watery, too bland. But the cappuccino one, or that I have at McDonald's, the part of the breakfast menu, the freshly roasted beans and stuff, you get to pick like with their sugar packets, how many to put the brown sugar and what. Bro, that cup hits different. That 99 rupee breakfast thing. So like the McDonald's coffee,
So good. Brother,
so good.
brother, the amount of time we're taking for this is insane because brother, I'm so hungry. I'm starving, bro.
Oh my god.
Bro
Uh,
was like edging me like, oh no, 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 we got more things to talk about. Look at this
s-
juicy cheese oozing out and shit.
uh, okay.
Oh my god. What do you think? What do you think?
Would I prefer this over a black coffee though? Oh, this is tough. I love myself some creamy, milky. Don't take this out of context.
What?
coffees, coffees, coffees.
Huh?
I ended the sentence. I ended the
Huh?
sentence. Okay.
Huh?
Oh,
Oh
this
my
is
god.
in the long run, I think black coffee. I guess. Yeah, because I'm making it at home. I'm not going every day for the expensive McDonald's coffee, right? So I will put this below black coffee, but it's not an every time, every day for me. No, I'm not having a milky coffee
It's
every
a
time, every
goated.
day.
It's just goated.
Okay, but where in goated though?
Low goat. Low goated.
Below boiled
Because
eggs?
it's a beverage, man.
Sorry.
It's it's
Yeah.
it's a beverage. It's a beverage. So
I mean,
e- even though it's goaded, it'll go to the end
it goes
because
in
we're
its
having
own
this
beverage thing,
after.
so all the beverages will come
Yeah,
above
yeah,
here. Okay.
yeah, exactly. So it'll
Okay,
go
we'll put
in.
it.
It has its own category, right? So
Yeah.
like don't think it's like low just because it's bad. It's its own thing
It's the highest
basically,
in the beverage
right?
category in the goated for now because there's no
Yeah,
other
it's
beverage.
and the goated. Yeah, that's the category we're speaking
That's the
of.
understanding.
Exactly.
Okay.
See, because we have quite a lot of beverages in our tier list. Coming up next one, like for example, that's the masala tea, right?
Or chai.
BRB.
Any preparation of chai, right? From the basic tea to the Irani chai.
What do you think? I think I
Chai
think
is
it's
good.
every time, every day. I can't live without chai, bro. I can't live without chai. I can't
Bro's
live.
a chai lover, the chai videos.
Bro,
It's
no,
okay.
listen.
Yeah, tell me.
The rusk or like some chudas or like some namkeen that you have, like I don't know, farali chuda or like chakli or stuff like that. One bite of that, you you take a few bites, and then drink tea after that. If it's like eternal bliss, man. It's so good. It's so good.
So
I don't
let me
know,
tell
man.
you.
That's great.
So personally, if I have the option of having coffee and tea, I'm always picking coffee. That being said, uh, my the mess here where I have my meals, living in a hostel, serves both tea and coffee. Now, I usually skip breakfast, so that's not an option. And so they serve both coffee and tea at two times during the day, breakfast and snacks. So in the evening, I have the choice because again, I said I miss breakfast, so but I don't miss my snacks. So I have the choice of picking between coffee and tea. Now I know that if I have coffee that late during the day, it is going to mess up with my circadian rhythm and sleep and everything. So I naturally default to tea. That's why I've been having a lot of tea lately. Tea also has caffeine, albeit rather less.
You don't want to get cancelled. You don't want to get cancelled for putting it in anything below goated, bro. You don't want to get cancelled. You don't want to get there.
There
You
are
don't
there
want to
are
mess with
coffee
the chai
lovers, there are tea
lovers.
lovers, and I am not pandering to the tea lovers right now. I will not lose my worth for tea. As I said,
It's trash, right? So we agree on
I'm not saying
trash.
it's trash. I enjoy tea as well, but as I said, there's a preference thing to it as well. It doesn't.
I mean,
What
it's
is what?
there. When it's there, you don't mind drinking it, but it's not like okay. For me, I can't live without it, but for you, it's like if served, if it's an option, but coffee is also an option, you would most likely pick the coffee over the chai. Is
Yeah,
that
I mean,
correct?
if the place serves only tea, it's not like I will not drink tea. I will drink it. I can appreciate. I know tea is good, Both are good, but again, coffee edges it out for me. Right a bit here. So, okay. Talking about the ranking,
It's alright. It's alright.
you're putting it in its height. Just talking
It's
about
alright.
beverages here. Right? I just thought you were protesting for every time. What happened? Straight down to its side. What happened here? What exactly
No,
happened?
no, no. Now that you say it, you can mess up a tea pretty easily. You can't mess up a coffee pretty easily.
Yeah, this
So
tea is
on
a
the
bit
messing up
more
factors,
complex while preparing as
it's
compared
a
to just
bit
coffee.
more complex, and like there is like a certain stage where it hits good, and that certain stage or that threshold is really hard to reach when it comes to making tea. So it's pretty difficult to
I mean,
prepare.
if you think about
Okay,
it,
there's an
coffee is
art
also
for
very
it.
complex. If you're talking about like the plain coffee is
No,
plain.
no, wait.
We can
Coffee
go
is
down the rabbit hole of the
pretty
entire coffee
easy.
making thing. With the
Bro,
beans,
dude, I
the
make I make the best coffee. If you ever try to drink the my hand coffee, bro, you'll die. You'll be
yeah,
like,
I'm coming to
I've
your
lived my
home.
life.
I'm coming to your home
Yeah,
soon, and then
yeah,
you're
dude.
gonna
Yeah,
treat me to
the
a
I make the
class, okay?
best. Dude, God, made me walk so that the baristas in like Starbucks can run, bro. They don't know what
Wow.
I'm capable of.
What a
Okay.
claim. I will try a coffee at his place and then I will update you guys whether it stands all the hyping up.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Okay, fine. We'll put it in
So,
its height.
so
Low.
it's trash, right?
You literally told me you're trying to not get cancelled. What is wrong with you? Let's put it in. I mean, it's height. It is height. It's not bad. So yeah, I will have it. So we can put it
Oh,
at the
okay. So
low in
it's
the
low
high side.
trash. Low trash, right?
Oh
Low
yeah, what
trash.
what is wrong with you? Bro is rage quitting right now. Bro is trolling right now. Oh, swear to God.
Okay. I mean, it's all low. Low. I mean, it's all right.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So the
Medu
next one.
vada.
Yeah, again another South Indian breakfast, deep fried or the
Or
Indian
basically, you
donut.
could say it's like Indian donuts.
Yeah, Indian donuts, savory donuts, right? Deep fried and stuff. We have that
Savory
again with
donuts.
sambar and coconut chutney. Okay,
You know
personally
what? I've got
speaking,
no comments on this one. I got no comments on this one.
why?
Um, I always pick idli over medu vada. I don't know.
Interesting. So I'll tell you, I'll tell you a short story about my personal journey with South Indian stuff. I used to not have a lot of South Indian breakfast for the longest time, but over here in the
Yeah.
mess, they serve uh, both idli and medu vada, two separate breakfasts on separate days of the week. The longest time I used to ignore the medu vada, I used to only have the idli. But one fine morning, even before this, like my mom used to always go for medu vada breakfast in a proper South Indian outlet in the mornings and the weekends, and she used to relish it, but I never did. I never tried. I don't know. I was close minded, but I had it once here, and like that. This is going on a psychedelic trip. Not that I ever have, never experienced, but I would assume like just mind blowing type thing. The crispy medu vada dipped into like the sambar and the chutney and the way it goes in your mouth. Wow, I did. It's like
What?
idli but better. It's just I like the crispy and the soggy nature of it because like an idli is just like
You
a
did not say
spongy.
that. You did
I
not
said
say
it.
that.
I
You did
said
not
it.
just
I personally until
no
I tried it. Now I'm like the biggest fan. For me, comparing these two, Medu Vada
trash.
is here and idli is
Trash.
here. First and second
Medu
spot.
vada is trash.
What
Medu
are
vada
you
is
talking
trash.
about? Have you even tasted it? Have you tasted it? Okay, so you seriously think
It's
it's
trash,
trash?
homie. Dog, it's trash. Okay, you know why?
Wow.
You know why? Medu vada without the chutney is trash. But you can enjoy idli without chutney.
No. No, no, no. You know what? I
Yes,
disagree. I wholeheartedly. No,
yes.
listen.
No,
Listen. Both of them without chutney are just bland. Nobody wants a plain idli. Nobody wants a plain medu vada. It's like half a meal,
no. But
incomplete.
what if they run out of? No, what if they run
Nobody
out of
runs out
chutney,
of the.
man?
No, no. Don't give me this hypothetical scenario. No, no, no way.
Bro is getting
Anybody's
rage
running out.
baited so hard.
Bro. One A. One A. One A.
What?
What Superman literally. Okay, so uh,
It's
I
trash,
mean,
right?
no, no. For me, it's not an everyday. Also, I don't think. I
Bro's
don't know.
like, no, Ali, no, Ali, no.
Stop it. Where's the dog? Where's the dog, Luther?
Where's the dog? Oh, you mean
What?
trash Medu vada? What? Trash Medu?
Um. Okay. I was planning to
So
put it
trash.
on. Listen, listen. I was planning to put it in coated, and you want to put it in trash, right? So let's average it out at 8 or 4 to 8. Where you want to
Forced
put
to
it?
eat.
Yeah, I don't
Forced
know.
to
For you,
eat.
it's forced to eat. So where in forced to eat? A low,
Low forced to
below
eat.
French toast, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Take it.
No, I'm
Okay.
just joking. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm
Okay.
just playing.
Oh.
Okay, it's good. Okay,
They
it's
got
better
it.
than
It's
your
everybody
agree.
who
Okay.
watched till now was just disliked, reported the video, and left hate comments. You got him so hard. You even got me.
bro started raising like, oh, bro became Lex Luthor.
Oh, okay, so where in goated are we putting me?
So good. It's actually, yeah. You know what? I actually get your point with the whole crispiness
It's
and
the
the
tiny, it's
savoriness.
the
It's actually better
variation in the
than.
texture. It's amazing.
Mm. It's
Okay,
actually like okay. When it comes to food, when it comes to any food item, the texture is actually a really crucial factor. Because, like, okay, would you rather eat a really delicious sushi that's raw and it's like it just slips in your mouth and you swallow it, feels like you're eating someone's flesh or something raw, or would you rather have something that's dry but is juicy from the inside but retains the same delicacy, that the previous one did? Like, what would you rather have?
that's a very open-ended question. But before I answer, have you had sushi before?
Yes.
Tell me about it.
It feels like you're eating jelly.
I had an opportunity to have sushi. It was right there in front of me. I had gone to this.
It's the Not everyone can enjoy good sushi. Not everyone. It's actually pretty tough to eat for the first
See,
time. I
we are.
almost gagged, but when you get used to it, no, no, no. When you get used to it, it's actually pretty good.
You're
It's
saying it's an
pretty
acquired
healthy
taste,
as
right?
well. It's an acquired taste, yes.
Exactly.
You
Because
get
in
used
our
to it.
culture,
You
we are
get used
used
to it.
to cooking the fish, and we are also used to flavoring the fish with tons of spices in our culture, even curries and fried. So just eating raw fish, maybe unseasoned or very lightly seasoned like that, just doesn't suit our palate.
Marinated raw fish. It's marinated.
What is it marinated with? Like soy sauce?
It's like marinated with soy sauce, or you could
Isn't that
say
the
a little
dip?
bit
That's
of
not marinated. You have to
olive
dip
oil,
it yourself.
olive oil, olive oil, olive oil. A little bit of olive oil and a little bit of salt and pepper. You could also season it with the coriander powder as well. It's pretty good.
Okay, okay. Okay, so coming back to your question. So the first part you described sushi and the second part you described something which I can't visualize. But I don't think if you're the second part was a medu vada, I don't think the inside of a medu vada is juicy. It's just dried batter. But once you dip it inside the chutneys, then of course it can,
It becomes juicy, yeah.
yeah, then it
Whatever
becomes
works,
of
my
course.
friend.
Uh,
Yeah,
but, but
it's
I don't know
actually
why
pretty good.
sushi came into the question. What is the point of the question again? I'm a bit off track.
I was talking about texture
Okay,
being a crucial
texture.
factor.
So what was the first
Yeah,
one?
yeah, yeah. Sushi. And the second one was basically any sandwich that has something juicy inside. You ever had Dunkin' Donuts?
No, I have not.
Okay, so Dunkin' Donuts has this thing. It's called a donut sandwich, or like a sweet savory sandwich, where it's completely dry from the outside, but it retains all that creaminess, all that juiciness inside
You mean like a
that
filled donut?
thing.
Like a
Yeah, it's like
I've had
filled
that.
with
My
like the
mom has
white
made that.
stuff.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
actually pretty good.
like custard and stuff.
Yeah, it's so
I
good.
don't like
That's
that
what I
the
meant.
preparation
Like,
personally. But I don't like the sweetness and the
no, I'm
texture of
talking
the.
about the crispy ones. I'm talking about the crispy ones. It's crispy on the outside, but you like it. You like the juiciness that comes from the inside.
I've personally not had that one. Neither have had the sushi, so I really can't answer the question. But personally, I do agree with the texture
Ah,
and stuff.
damn it. Yeah, yeah, the
I'm
textures
well equipped to
matters,
answer that
bro.
question.
Whenever you watch any Master Chef episode, the guy always talks about the texture first.
Yeah, I can
They always do.
appreciate the textures. Right? If everything is the same texture on my plate, then it's a monotonous, boring meal. I would personally not even go for it.
Yeah.
I can appreciate. You see, even if you think about it, like most meal combos, good ones or staples are with texture. Like the chole bhature is basically like a crispy bhature with like mushy and liquid chole, right? And what else do we have here on the list that I can use as example? The medu vada itself is like a crispy thing with the chutneys as the wet part, right? The gravy thing you can say. Yeah, you get the point.
There's
We'll get to more
there's
examples.
peanut butter and sandwich. There's peanut butter and sandwich.
Peanut butter and sandwich.
Yeah, like toasted bread with peanut butter and jam
Yeah, yeah,
inside.
yeah. So it's like the crispy out like this, and then the
Yeah,
spread on the inside,
except the peanut
bedspread.
butter sandwich is basically it's like a
You
dessert
know,
in a way
sometimes peanut butter
than a
can
bread.
feel too dry in the mouth, like a sandwich. I don't know how to explain it. It's not the
That's why
best
when
one.
you add jam to it, it
Yeah,
actually tastes so
it
much
makes
better.
it
It basically balances
palatable.
off, you know?
Yeah, exactly. We'll get to
Yeah.
that. It's on the list as well. Okay, let's finish ranking the Medu Vada. Where do you want to put it? Where in goated?
High goated. High goated, actually high goated. Not gonna lie. It's
High where
actually pretty
above
good.
Idli? Yeah, above Idli, obviously.
Yeah, it's above Italy. Above Italy, obviously. It's cheaper
Obviously.
than Italy as well when you think about it.
Yeah. It's not as healthy as idli because of it's deep fried, but it's
The
fine.
fry, it's deep fried, yeah. It's not
The texture
fermented.
makes up for everything. I personally feel the taste is just too good. Okay, next
The next
item.
one is pav bhaji. What
No,
is
no,
that?
it's misal pav, a Maharashtrian
Oh,
staple.
misal pav. Yeah, it's misal pav, misal pav.
I personally
It's actually pretty good.
never found it palatable. All the Maharashtrians are canceling me. Had it for me, it's always a first weight or the one below it, the tier. It's this orange flavored liquid in which you put this dry pieces of I'm not sure what they're called, and then they become soggy, and you're supposed to have that with pav. It's for me, it is never palatable. What about you? What do you think about this?
I've only had it once in my life.
And what did you think about
Never again.
it? What a
It's
unanimous.
okay.
So,
It's okay.
do we put this in trash? Because you're never having it again, like
If
not at all. I think even if I had a choice to have it, I wouldn't. Like I just don't relish it at all.
yeah. I mean,
So
if there's nothing else to eat, I would have a misal pav.
I don't know. Yeah, but so where do we put it? Like I want to put it in trash.
Like
Like
if there's no water in the house to drink, if there's like no not enough air to breathe, I would eat a misal pav.
we're not talking about survival here. We're just talking about like there's nothing for breakfast. Bro is talking about the zombie apocalypse right now, or like the end of the world, nuclear apocalypse.
Like okay, if they would kidnap my future wife and say that you're gonna have to eat one misal pav so that you want your wife back, that's when I eat it.
Bye bye. Oopsie. I guess we're not seeing each other again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little one.
It's like an interrogation weapon, you know. Like oh, you don't want to talk? Have this missile power, you know.
Open your mouth. Let me stuff it in.
Stop
So
it. No, no, officer. I'll tell you the truth. I'll tell you the truth. I don't want to have that abomination.
exactly. Um,
It's like budget pav bhaji, man.
it's so we sentence you the court punishment. We sentence you a year of only eating a missile power for breakfast. No, no.
No. Wait. Stop, stop.
Wait. Punisher.
Like
That's fine.
when you sleep, and then missile power comes and you lose your sleep for the rest of the day, man. Like
Damn it. Okay, so we put it on.
trash. It's our first trash, man. It's
Yeah, it's the
trash.
first trash. Yeah, unanimous
It's the first
decision.
trash. It's actually trash.
All right. Okay, so the next item is pancakes. I think pancakes are basically the same batter that they use for a waffle, but instead of putting it in the waffle thing, they put it on a pan. So that becomes a pancake, right? Okay, so we can enjoy pancakes with honey, maple syrup, cream, Nutella,
Blueberry,
butter, blueberry, strawberry. Again, the variations are
cranberry,
in, yeah, all sorts of berries
almonds,
basically. Yeah, almonds as
nuts,
well. Yeah, yeah, of course,
these
of course.
nuts.
What? Bro, trying to sneak it in there, bro. I swear. Okay, now where are we putting this? Pancakes.
Goated, man.
The
Pancakes
thing with
goated.
pancakes
It's
is that
goated.
it by themselves is too dry, and you need to put a lot of
Is
butter
it
or
doesn't that
maple
go for
syrup.
the medu vada? Doesn't that go for the medu vada then?
What do you mean exactly?
Like medu vada by itself is too dry.
No,
You
no,
can't enjoy
I'm
it.
positioning it a little bit on the health aspect. So you
Oh,
can
okay.
put like as much chutney as you want or the sambar you want, but that doesn't make it unhealthy as much as putting so much maple syrup does, like an additional spoon and all. It'll make it make sense in an attempt to make it
Mm.
lubricate it, make it sweet and all that, so that the some parts of the pancake are not dry. It becomes too sweet and too unhealthy. That's the problem with it. The condiment is not healthy to So yeah, I personally,
So it's lower than a waffle for me, I
yeah, because I
guess.
like the
Because
crispiness of a waffle with
waffle is
the,
so crisp.
yeah. I don't
And
like
like, okay,
those.
imagine, okay, um, waffle, right? It retains that same taste
Yeah,
of what a pancake can do. But it never goes soggy. Like a waffle can't go soggy if you add something like liquidy on top
yeah,
of
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Or
I
like it's
understand.
not hard to eat. You can use a waffle in a way
No,
where
no,
like
waffles go
it can be
soggy. Like,
eaten as
I
a
don't know if you've had,
sandwich.
like, so, some
No,
places
no, no,
make it
no, no,
soggy
no.
as
I've
well.
had waffle ice cream waffle. Bro, the ice
The
cream
thing with
melted but
ice
the
cream
waffle
waffle is
stayed
that, like, an ice
crispy.
cream is hardly a liquid. It's like just a solid chunk on top, so it cannot make it soggy. You would have to have it with
No,
alternative.
I'm talking about a ice cream melting, it turns into a liquid, right? I was like too engrossed in a conversation and the ice cream just melted. So,
Bro, probably use all the banned
yeah.
chemicals to make a waffle. I think if
Yeah.
it's made normally, it should become soggy after some time, or maybe with liquid on top. I don't know how it would maintain crisp, but still, I get, like, I would prefer the crispness of a waffle. So this a pancake would definitely come below a waffle. You put it directly below the waffle in coated.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
Okay. So the next one
Next up,
is paratas.
aloo paratha.
Yeah, aloo paratas, muli paratha, and any other. Just name your favorite paratha, any type of paratha, right?
Methi paratha.
Yeah, methi paratha, moong paratha. Just put whatever, however your mom makes it, right, at home.
Meetha
Um,
paratha. Have you ever had meetha paratha?
what is that, a meetha paratha?
It's like sugary, but like it's like a dessert basically. Meetha paratha.
I don't think my mom has made it, and neither have I had it, so I know I don't. I haven't.
Ah, no,
But a
no,
classic
bro.
plain paratha too, with like a makhan or butter on top, or even like an aloo paratha with butter on top, or like curd or
Oh,
something.
ghee on top of the paratha, bro.
Definitely, ghee is
It's
a
actually
must.
good.
Yes, yes.
It's good.
Ooh, yeah, it is goated. Like, I don't argue
No,
with
you know
that.
what? No, 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 not even good, bro. It's actually every time and every day.
We want to have a
When you
paratha
think about it.
every time, every day.
Bro, yes, yes. Bro, I'm
Bro
the
is so
first one to
passionate
like
right now.
steal all the parathas. No, I steal parathas every time.
What do you
Everybody
mean you
used to
steal
like
parathas?
wonder where I steal it. I just suck all of them, out of the existence.
Some foods are so delicious that you inhale them, right? Like a
Yeah, just like,
Kirby.
like, like
Gone. The blink and it's gone. Wait, wait, what? Um,
every time, every day. Like, no questions asked.
See,
It's so good.
I'm not that good of a cook. I hardly cook anything, right? It's my mom cooking. So, and I don't have parathas outside as well. So if paratha is a breakfast, then this is an implied assumption for my case that my mom is making it. And I'm not putting the burden on her. Making me parathas every
It got
morning.
that mom factor in.
Yeah,
It got that mom nostalgia. It got you thinking of your mom more
yeah.
often. That's why it's good. That's why it's S tier, man.
Is
No two ways about it. It's there. No arguments, man. Even the viewers be like, hey, yo, why is this guy even trying to argue with paradas, bro? You can't go wrong with paradas. Come on, man. Come on, you gotta
wouldn't you
give me this
say?
one.
Wouldn't you say a plain paratha with the butter? Butter. I mean, with butter is like on the same page as like toasted bread with butter in that sense. Carbs and butter, sort of the same thing. The piece of carb.
No,
But obviously,
no,
paratha isn't
it's
crispy. But
just the feeling is so much different, bro. The softness, yet the
if you make
hardness
a
of the
toasted bread
bread.
right, it doesn't have to be like toast. It can be crispy on the outside, the layer, but the center part of the the bread maintains the softness. I don't know if you ever made toast like that, toasted bread.
Never.
Yeah, you should try it. You have to do it just right, so you get the crispness and the softness. It doesn't become fully dry as well. It does not become like like you break it like a piece of biscuit. It doesn't have to always be that level of toasted. Okay, you know what? You're fine. I'll agree for every time, every day. I don't see parathas as my every time, every day breakfast. It's just too heavy, I think, personally. I don't know. Health wise, also, I don't know
Bro,
if
you
it's the
should eat
healthiest.
more. Bro, you should
See,
eat
that my
more.
mom doesn't make paratas that often as well, so I don't remember when was the last time I ate paratas. Honestly, that's the thing. I will put
I
this
I
below
guess
a
it's S
sandwich.
tier.
Yeah, S tier below a sandwich or above a sandwich.
Yeah, it's below the sandwich. Of
Yeah.
course, it's below the sandwich.
Just the what's
Next
the name?
up,
Yeah,
another
it's
sandwich category.
uh,
It's
a PB&J, right? A peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Classic, of course. It's the easiest
classic.
thing to put
Do you have
together.
this with milk? Do you have this with a cup of cold milk?
Yeah, it's different, dude.
Yes,
You take a
sir.
bite of the sandwich and then
It's
a sip of the cold milk, and in the mouth, something is happening, dude. Something is happening. Wow,
it just
amazing.
mixes and like it's so good.
Okay, so
It
the
just
thing
melts
is,
in your mouth, doesn't it? Like I'm
yeah,
thinking back of all the times I've had peanut butter and jam sandwich. It just you just inhale it. It's so good. Every bite has juice in it. It's so good. Like
yeah,
have it with pineapple jam. Not even like normal strawberry jam.
I've
Pineapple
never
jam with peanut
had
butter.
pineapple
It's
jam.
so good. Bro, blueberry
See,
jam. Oh my god.
okay, okay, listen, listen, listen. So,
Holy.
no part of the three elements of this sandwich, that is the bread, jam, and the butter, peanut butter, scream healthy to me. Everything is unhealthy in this
I know it.
combos.
It's so
It's
unhealthy. Walter
just
White
so much
used to have it
sugar in
like
there and
every
all
single
that,
day.
and bread is also not good for you. So I don't see
Yeah.
myself having this every morning. So for me,
Yeah.
it would be, I mean, it's alright because of the health thing, even though it tastes good. Makes sense?
Yeah. I
Where do
get
we
it.
put it in? It's alright though. Um,
High, high. Really high. It's high.
it's above
It's
sausages.
better than sausages. It's above. It's above.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll put it above sausages. It doesn't have
Yeah.
a lick of protein, but
It doesn't,
uh,
but it has that
taste.
happy feeling after you
Yeah,
eat
I'll tell
it.
you that. Yeah, I feel good after a PB&J. Don't know, it's just so comforting. Okay,
Yeah, right? You feel sleepy too, like, one sleep,
so yeah, the next one on our list is green tea, right? Herbal tea,
Yeah.
chamomile tea, all sorts of teas. Now, I personally do not have transparent teas. The most I've had is the regular milk tea, so I will not comment. I do not aspire to have any healthy teas also. So I'll let Ali take this one.
Everyone who, I don't know, who wants that pure caffeine,
Pure caffeine.
unadulterated, healthy, pure, I meant pure, but it has a lot of health factors. Not just the taste, even the honey tea tastes better than the normal milk tea. But like, it's so easy to make, right? You either, you boil it in the water for like 2, 3 minutes. When it starts boiling, you just, put it in, you just have it, let it retain its color. Or you can just use tea bags, put it in boiling water and just drink it. You start feeling so much better and active after it. I don't know what it is. Look, it's not just the taste, it's about the factors of health as well. Like,
Do
I
you
don't know,
think
it's
there is a placebo
you feel
effect?
calmer. You feel so much calmer after having green tea. I don't know, it's something, you know?
Of course, I
It
would
does
agree
something to
that
you. Except like even chamomile tea, like you have a sinus issue or like you have an oozing nose, right? You have chamomile tea, you start feeling better, brother. It's so good.
it's like the chicken soup when you're sick type thing, right? May not be the healthiest, but it's
Yeah,
the comforting nature of it that makes you want to crave it. Or
it makes you feel better. It
yeah,
like some you have food to make you feel better.
yeah.
That's like the TLDR of it, right?
Is that always
So when
sometimes
it
like there
comes
are
to
different
that,
purposes
the
for
happy
it?
index, the happy index goes
Happy
from
index.
here to like here,
The biggest smiley
like you
face,
feel
the
better now.
highest.
Or okay, I'll tell you. Afghani people after having the heaviest of breakfast, lunch, and dinner, like heaviest, I mean like mutton. They have khabsas, they have mandi, all that lamb stuff, all that steak stuff. And in the end, you know what they decide to drink? Either black tea or chamomile tea or green tea because it makes the digestion process feel better. It makes you feel light faster, like lightning fast. You get it? You get what I mean?
Your bro is trying so hard. Bro works secretly for the some green tea company. Bro, selling like getting an affiliate link in the description, the sales commissions. Every sale he's getting ten
It is
dollars.
so good.
Every convert.
It is so good, brother. It's like, look, it's pretty expensive. It's actually pretty expensive. It's more expensive than like black coffee, brother.
I mean, what we're having
It
here
is super
is
expensive.
just instant coffee, right? We're not even having like the proper coffee, like freshly ground stuff. That is like
Exactly.
we that would
No, but
it's a
instant
different
like
enthusiast level of coffee.
voila, instant. Exactly. But like chamomile tea, it takes a lot of patience to make, man. It's
What
pretty
do you mean
good.
it takes a lot of patience? How? What is the process like?
You, dude, you like same with the masala chai. Like you mess up so easily when it comes to green tea. It gets too bitter if you overcook it, and like it's like undrinkable. But like there's that right oomph, like that threshold that it reaches, like that level, and it tastes like nature. It's like nature, like oozing in your mouth or something like that. It's
Okay,
so good.
okay. So, but yeah, since I've not had it nor aspire to, I will not comment. Where do you want to put this?
It's above than a milk coffee for me, for sure.
Now that you have sold it so much, maybe if I get the chance, I will definitely. I'll come to your place. Why don't you make me a cup of all your fancy teas? I
I
want to
suck
drink.
at it. I suck at making tea. I'm only good at making good coffee and yeah.
Okay, so where did you say
My
you put
mom
it?
makes really good green tea though. My sister makes good green tea as well. So it's in Goded.
Okay,
It's in Goded.
above
It's
above
it's
milk
it's
coffee.
better than yeah, it's better than milk coffee.
Oh, that must taste really good, huh? Let's put it there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So the
Bro,
next
honey, green tea coffee. It's no, what am I saying? Green tea coffee. What am I saying?
green tea
Honey
coffee,
green
tea
tea.
coffee. Oh,
Tea coffee.
it's makes both of them best of
Um,
both worlds, am I right?
Next up, I think you'll handle this one. You've been a brand ambassador or like a food ambassador for this one. Like just go ahead, chief.
So the
Like you
next
love
one,
this, don't you?
wow, depends if you have to really make this right, dude. Okay, so the next one we're talking about is dosa, and all forms of dosa: plain dosa, butter dosa, cheese dosa, masala dosa, if I said, then paneer dosa, then so you really want to go to an outlet that will do this item justice, that will create it thin and crispy. I don't like it soggy at all. I'm okay. Maybe I'm just
You know what I
complaining
like?
about the.
You know
Tell me
which variation that I like?
which one.
I like the paper dosa. I like the paper dosa.
Yeah, definitely. It has to be
The
like
paper dosa and the cheese Mysore dosa. These are the two extremes that I would go. The cheese Mysore dosa can get a bit soggy, but the taste is like overlaps that sogginess, so you don't mind it as much. But the paper dosa is so bland, but the crispiness with the chutney is so good. Like the two extremes of masala dosa. Can you see that?
yeah, definitely. Like just the plain flaky crispy dosa. I would just eat it plain, like the tart. Maybe that's not the right word, but the tartness of the fermented rice batter in the mouth of the plain dosa, it just hits different, dude. Like you could just eat it all day, like munch on, like break and eat the flaky pieces. I don't have to use the condiments or the dips or the chutney
So
somewhere on the
it's
side. That's
goaded,
okay.
right?
Yeah, not a doubt about it. Even I've had like
Is
the
it
cheese
better than
inside.
Medu Vada? Is it better than Medu Vada? I'd say it's more filling, no?
Depends honestly. You can have more vadas, per plate or more dosa. It doesn't matter. The quantity won't be. It's that the
It's
quantity and the
actually
filling is
stick,
not a
yeah.
question. Plus, a plain dosa versus a
Yeah.
masala dosa with a filled with potato on the inside is obviously going to fill you up differently, right? So can't really think about it,
So
compare it that way.
good.
No, for me personally,
It's
medu
actually pretty
vada
good.
is edges dosa for me, so it will definitely come lower than a medu vada. What about you?
Also, it's middle ground between the three
South Indian
goats of
breakfast,
the
the
South Indian
goats
breakfast,
of
right?
South Indian breakfast. Is it
Yeah,
above idli though? Yeah, I would
it's
say I
above
like the crispiness. I don't
yeah,
like
it's
the
it's above.
sponginess of the. Yeah, so
It's
let's
a
put it
better
right in.
idli, man. It's a better version of idli. It's
It's
so
not even
good.
the same thing. How can it be a better version of an idli?
No, I'm talking about it's the better route
Okay.
from the fermented rice that you talk
Yeah.
about. It's like the better route. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. All right. Um, what is the next item? Is that what? I think okay.
Poha,
Oh, is it poha? I think it
that's
has to be.
poha.
Yeah. I was thinking we had bhel puri, but we don't have bhel puri on this list. I don't think bhel puri is a breakfast item. It's a snack. Okay.
Belpuri is goated. Belpuri is amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. Okay. So poha, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I've had poha a few times in my life, and I absolutely despise it. Nope.
Trash.
No. Yeah,
I
trash. Not
agree.
even a question. Sorry.
That's the fastest ranking ever.
Yeah, who loves poha? Who loves? You know what? No, nobody
Eh,
loves poha. Bleh. Yeah.
it's so
Okay. Yeah. Next item.
scrambled eggs.
Finally, we come to the egg preparation. That would be my preferred preparation of eggs over every other one on this list. For me, I'm putting this every time, every day. I'll tell you why. The dry version of eggs is what I used to actually have at home every day in the evening. Like make my and have it. It's relatively healthy and it's pure source of protein. Doesn't get any better than that. I like it because of its texture as well. Unlike the other preparations, a dry scrambled egg has so much variation in your mouth. Like each piece is like has cooked because of the extra surface area and it's shaped so randomly. I liked it over like a flat omelette because it just feels too bland in the mouth, texture wise. That's why I prefer this.
Do you
This
have it with
also
milk? Do you add milk to it?
sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes the milk can make it too wet. Like if you add too much milk, then you press the pieces, then it's just oozing liquid like milk. To do it right. I try to do it without. It's fine. I just add the number of eggs I'm making, so that gives me a greater quantity. Also, make the scramble it in a way where the pieces are very huge. So I like to have like big chunks. It's great. There's a dry preparation. Then there's the Gordon Ramsay preparation, where you beat the thing and pour it in a pan, the eggs, I mean. Then on a slow flame, continuously keep moving the egg. Do not let any part of it stay at the bottom. Then just when it has gone from transparent to opaque in color, and it is like a texture of mashed potatoes, maybe. That is when it's like a complete mush, like you can see in the picture up on screen. That is when maybe you add a little bit of cream or butter or herbs and salt and pepper. Once I learned, for the longest time, I never made eggs this way. I only heard it where like a year ago, maybe, on a short of how Gordon Ramsay makes it. Then I started making it.
I made a milky scrambled egg for my sister the other day, and she loved it, bro. She loved it. It was so good. And my sister is somewhat of a chef, right? So her loving it, bro. Scrambled egg is so good. So
So
good.
you can put this on a toast. Like imagine like crispy toast, and then this mush layer of Gordon Ramsay eggs. Just
Oh,
having that. So
oh,
that's why scrambled eggs. I love
bro, it's
scrambled eggs.
making me feel so hungry. Oh my god. Oh my
Dude, I'm also
god,
my
dude.
stomach is grumbling. Like the dinner I had is long digested. Now I want another meal, midnight snack right now.
I
Okay,
want I want a late night, midnight meal, bro. Holy
what
cow.
about you? Like, what is your thoughts on scrambled eggs and stuff?
It's goated, man. It's S. It's S,
Yeah,
man.
exactly, right. So yeah, I'm so glad we see eye to eye.
To be fair, it's like I don't know, it's like the bougie or like the royal version of fried eggs. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. It's my
Remember the pictures that I sent you, the two pictures that I made of those were like Afghani and Middle Eastern scrambled eggs that I made with potatoes and tomatoes and capsicum on the side. Bro, scrambled eggs can go a long way. It's like basically like rice in a way. You can make anything with it.
I agree, I agree.
So good.
So where in S tier do we put it? I want to put it above the sandwich. You can make eggs by themselves, and there's a purely healthy source of protein. You can have
There you have
eggs
it.
every morning, right?
I
Do you
share
agree?
that sentiment. Yep.
Perfect, perfect. That's my ideal. Okay, the next item is I believe
I don't know this one. I don't know this
it's
one.
shira. It's a sweet breakfast. So I'm not
I have no
most.
idea what this is.
It's basically like a very lumpy, mushy, liquidy. Depends on the picture and preparation to preparation type of breakfast. I've had it. I'm not the most fond of it. I do not see myself having it every. Have you had it? Okay. It's not. it's not something I'm missing out on as a person who've had it a few times in my life. I would personally put it in forced to eat. It's palatable. It's not trash at all. But this will be my last
Lower than a
option.
French toast. Lower than a
Yes, lower than
French
a French
toast.
toast. Absolutely. Put that. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on. The next one is um, Uttapam, I believe. So it is another. It's
Never had it.
so an Uttapam is basically, I believe, uh, a dosa, but a thicker dosa, and with onions and tomatoes and like other spices and like tomato powder, chili powder, and other
So it's
sorts of.
basically a dosa pizza.
Yes, you can say that. Yeah, it's like a pancake. It's like dosa batter, but you make a pancake with it. It's thicker. It's like thickness of a pancake. You know.
Is it
Um,
crusty on the edge?
I don't think uttapams are crispy. It's like soggy and fluffy like a pancake type of thing, thickness and all. It's basically identical to a
Oh.
pancake, but the batter is of rice batter, and unlike the
Okay,
pancake, which is
on
made
on a
from
scale
refined
of
flour.
savoriness and like wetness and like mushiness, what is it?
That- Okay, let's go one at a time. Hold on. What was the first one you asked me?
Savoriness.
It is savory. It's a savory dish only. It's not. This is not my ideal breakfast. So yeah. So what's the other one?
I'm talking about wetness.
Wetness, it will be wet because of the onions and tomatoes. If you add them separately on top, because onions naturally, especially tomatoes, are very watery, they lose a lot of water, so it will be wet and soggy. But the dish itself would be dry if you don't add the veggies. What is the last one?
The last one was texture.
It can be crispy. Only the onions would be crispy. Depends on the 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 way I've cut the onions. Otherwise, the tomatoes are soggy, right? They don't have a bite to them. It's
So
like a savory pancake, rice pancake with veggies, the
there you
outer
have
layer.
it. See, that's the comparison I was looking for. Savory
Um,
pancake.
Forced to
I
eat,
think
I would
it's
say.
worst. It's the worst of the South Indian breakfasts. Wouldn't
Yeah,
you
yeah,
agree?
I
It's
would
the
agree. I
worst.
would agree. I'll put it in first. I'll put it below Shira. What do you say? Fine? Fine with that?
Isn't that too cruel though?
Where do you want to put it?
It's alright. It's okay. It's nice. It's good. It's there. From what you described, it actually sounds really good. Like I would eat it, I guess.
Yeah, I think definitely before making up your mind, you should eat anything once to see how it feels in your mouth.
Yeah, so
But
it's like see something that like I've never ever experienced. Like I can't say anything, right? But like
it's
it's there. It's in the benchmark. You have to eat it. See, same thing goes for the post eggs. I've never had it quite often. I want to try it more. To like see how it goes. Like, does it taste good every time, or does it taste good only for the first time? Something like that.
yeah, I agree. All right, so now we are down to our final two items on our list. So the second last item is hash browns. You can make this at home, but they require a lot of preparation. I'm When I brought this item on this list in conversation with Ali, I was particularly referring to the best hash browns I've ever had. The ones in the McDonald's breakfast menu, part of the meal. You can have a hash brown. And McDonald's hash browns are, oh my god, they're greasy as hell, but tasty too. Like, have you had a McDonald's hash brown? Oh, so you know what I'm talking about. Do you feel the same way? Okay, great. So the question
Yes,
is,
sir.
health wise, this does not go in every time, every day, even though it tastes like heaven, maybe. But where do we put it? Goated? Yeah, I would have to say goated,
It's
right?
goated, man. It's
Where
high
is goated
goated.
though? High goated above Medu Vada? Yeah, yeah. I mean, just hash brown by themselves is not even a full meal. It's like just a side. You have going to have much more things, around it. Make sense?
It's so good. It's like a side. It's like a
Yeah,
side
it is a
dish.
side. Um, See,
Hash
the thing
browns or
is that
French
medu
fries?
vada, dosas, and
Crispy
idlis
French
are full
fries.
meals,
Which one do you
whereas hash
like?
brown is just a side. Makes sense? It's not a full thing.
Yeah.
What were we
But
asking
I was
about?
asking like, would you like French fries or hash browns as a side dish.
See, I think French fries are like a lunch and dinner type thing, and a hash brown is like an exclusive breakfast type thing. Plus, if we talk about like RNG of how good you're going to get it, then I feel like McDonald's nails the hash brown every single time. Whereas the fries, you can sometimes get cold and soggy. It's like you're playing a friggin' roulette, and you don't want roulette with your meals. So for that reason, I think so. Yeah, so I can't really pick one over the other. They both serve their purpose. I'm not going to pick hash brown at lunch. They don't serve it. I don't think. And McDonald's, sorry, fries at breakfast. Nobody has fries for breakfast. Right? It's so weird. It's like comparing apples and oranges. It's not a question actually, for me personally. How did you even ask that question? Did you seriously how that you would compare? They're comparable. I don't think so.
Both are made of potatoes, so that's what I made the
Yeah, I mean,
comparison.
yeah, I'm not like, denying that, but the positioning is completely different. No?
That is true. Yes.
Okay, you answer your own question. How would you answer that question?
I'd say like what would I rather have as like a side dish when I'm having my burger, right? So something that could be soggy, but something that could be crispy. I pick hash brown every single time.
See, see, I
Just
could
to
have
answer
an
my
hash
own
brown with
question.
a burger in the McDonald's breakfast menu, and then fries with my burger in the lunch menu. So, but yeah, I can have both. But
I just want to have everything now.
yeah, exactly. Take your entire stock.
I just
Uh,
want everything.
okay. So where are we putting it though?
High Gordon, man. High Gordon.
Above
You
Medu
don't want to
Vada.
mess with hash brown. It's above me, the
Okay, fine. I'll because it tastes so good. I'll put it there. I agree with you. Okay. Last item,
Last but not
finally,
least, what do you think?
is upma. I'm
I've
not
never
that
had
good
it.
with it. Upma is I think it's made from certain type of you know what? I'll actually just Google it so I can read it better for the listeners. Who, okay. Upma is a dish of thick porridge from dry roasted semolina or coarse rice flour. The rest is where it originated from, and it can be it is had with veggies and seasoning. It's a savory dish. Personally, not the biggest fan of upma. I'll tell you that. It for me again, this is trash. I would say it's not enforced to it. I don't relish it at all. So wherein the trash and see for me the entire trash tier is equal. There is no ranking in the trash tier. All are equally inedible for me personally because of how much picky I am. Nothing about the dish, just
For
my
the amount of
preferences.
ingredients, for the amount of ingredients that it uses and the amount of preparation that goes through with making upma, as far as I've heard, from what I've heard, I've never tasted it. From what people say, it's pretty underwhelming, man, for the amount of time it takes.
Yeah, I mean, like, who wants to have an upma, dude? Like,
Bro, in that span of time, you could literally make a really good scrambled egg, be done
yeah,
with it, have a cup of coffee, and be
yeah,
on with your day.
exactly. Yeah, Indian breakfast, man. Am I right? Sips tea. So yeah, I just put it directly in trash. Doesn't matter the ranking. Yeah, and with that, I think we just ranked every. I think there were 30 items, 29 items or something. Yeah, absolute
30
cinema of a tier
items.
list. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Wow. This was the
Damn.
first tier list on our podcast. I think, right? And I think it
Holy
was
crap, am I
swell.
tired.
But
Oh
dude,
my god.
if we were close to each other and I hadn't brushed after my dinner, we could go and for some like midnight meal and just have like a
Bro,
chill.
for real. I would just go out right now. Damn.
So, all right, so yeah,
It was great. That was the tier list, guys, and I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I've got this really bad headache right now, and I wish um there could be more topics, but I guess that's it for this podcast. I hope you enjoyed all our shenanigans and our bickerings when it came to all these topics. Yeah, that's it. That's episode 7 of the Our Squad podcast. Signing off. Host Ali and Rylan, once again, adios, everybody. It
bye
was
bye.
good. It was good. It was actually pretty good, man.